Hello, hello. It's Tracey from Mindless Crafting, and welcome to Mindless Crafting at Midnight.
I was supposed to say Bill.
Oh, okay. Sorry, babe. I'm just super excited. I got my nap in today. Let's see. Bill, we got a thumbs up already. And we just logged in. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, there you go.
This is awesome, y'all. We're gonna be playing tonight, so hey everyone. Welcome to the craft room. We are super excited, y'all. Super duper excited. Oh my goodness, y'all. Did you see this? Do you see this? We got our new inks. Oh my goodness. For those of y'all that tuned in yesterday when we opened our box live, our package when the inks arrived, they just arrived yesterday, and I'm still so excited right now.
I'm a thumbs up myself coming in.
We got some thumbs up coming in. We got a bunch of people on here. We got a bunch of people on here right now. Hopefully the lighting is okay, y'all, because it's kind of dark. I mean, it's dark outside. It's midnight Eastern time in our neck of the woods, okay?
What are you guys doing up this time of night?
I know, y'all need to. Who took their nap? Raise your hand.
Crystal B. Queen is on here.
Raise your hand if you took a nap today, because I had to go nap, okay? I had to go do some napping. I just could not. I would not be staying up right now.
Vicky Jensen, I'm shocked that you're on. I thought you'd be asleep.
Vicky Jensen is here. Look, Crystal B. Queen, she was on there in the group already. I'm like, okay, she's ready. And so am I.
Charmaine Richardson said, I made it.
Awesome.
Honeybee said, no nap.
How y'all do it with no nap? How on earth do y'all do it?
Deborah Roper says this is her happy hour. So she's in her element.
You know, someone said we're having a cardy. Bill, that's a party with a card, okay? A cardy.
Xavier Hill's been up since 6 a.m. and I almost fell asleep.
What?
A bunch of people.
So this
Tanya, a lot of people haven't been taking
my goodness. So this is our second Mindless Crafting at Midnight. And the first one was so fun. I mean, it was just something that we just said, hey, let's go live at midnight. And I mean, it was just so much fun. The first one, for those of you that didn't tune into that first one, I don't know what it is about being up at midnight with all of you. And so this is going to be a thing. So we'll try to schedule some or give you at least enough notice in advance so that y'all know when we come on. Yeah, so right now, Bill just left the room, just so y'all know. He went downstairs to go ahead and activate the store because we got our new Mindless Crafting ink. It's the first one. We're going to be releasing more, but we had to get through the first one. And so we're super duper excited about it. I know so many of you are excited, and I'm just so happy that y'all are on this journey with us, because this is a journey. This has been like testing for the last couple of months, making sure this ink is right, and it's going to be something that y'all can craft with. So this is a stamping ink, and it's the Intense Black. So I'm super excited. I'm just like to see my label on here, like our label, like our logo, Mindless Crafting ink. And so this is a hybrid ink. It's an Intense Black ink. So if y'all ever saw me using this one in the video, I just put our sticker on here. You know, I had to get that vision going, so I put the sticker right on here and claimed it and said, yep, I'm going to see if this ink is good enough to put in the store. And for sure, it is definitely a great ink. And so after months of testing, it's finally here, y'all. So this is the ink that I've been using like in a lot of my videos. And so now here is the actual ink that will go into the store. Who said good morning? Patricia McNeil said good morning. Let's see who else is here. As soon as Bill gives me the go ahead, I will go ahead and let y'all know that it's all set up and the link is ready in the store. Actually, Sonia Creel, good question. Is the ink water or alcohol proof? It's both. You don't have to figure it out. Hybrid inks have the best of both worlds. And Bill wants to explain it to you when he comes back up. But it has the best of both worlds. You can use it with water-based markers and you can use it with alcohol markers as well. So you don't have to figure out. And so that's the beauty of having this ink. So we're going to be making something tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to chit chat. And so the first 50 people that order the ink, we're going to put this also. It's the Christmas stickles, Christmas red stickles. That we're giving you that for free on the first 50 ink orders that go in tonight. Okay. So we wanted to do something special. So you'll be getting a free stickles as well. Diane Mobley said, is the ink the only new product? I don't want to make 2 orders. Yes, that's the only new product tonight. I mean, unless you've seen the goodie bags that went in yesterday. So if you got your goodie bag, you're good. A couple of these are still left. There's only a few left. So if you want to place your order for the Crafty Halloween goodie bags, you can. I crafted yesterday using some of the things that are in the goodie bag. So that's about it. But I don't blame you, Diane. She's like, I don't want to do 2 orders. Okay. Oh, yeah. So I'm definitely using the stamp pad and making a card tonight. Yes. Addie Carter, you said, hi, Tracy and Bill. Congrats. New ink and 150. Have we reached 150,000 subscribers? I have not checked. Oh, man. Well, that's a celebration in itself. Thank you, Joanne Gilbertson. Thank y'all for congratulating us. All of the messages and well wishes. I'm just so happy. What is the link to our store? Mindlesscrafting.com. Bill went downstairs, so I won't be able to. Let's see if I can reach over the computer. And our store is mindlesscrafting.com. Wow, did we reach 150,000 subscribers? T.Y. Waddle says, T.Y. Waddle Original says, I've been needing this type of ink. Thanks, Tracy. I've been needing this type of ink too. Seriously. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in here. Let's see if I can drop it in there real quick. And it's www.mindlesscrafting.com. That's our store. For those of you that are just tuning in, if you're new to our channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. The first 50 people that order this ink, you're going to get a free Christmas red stickles. So you can start on your holiday cards. This is gorgeous right here. So yeah, we're going to be making some stuff tonight. I printed out some digitals. If you haven't gotten your free digital, this is also on our site as well. So it's a free digital candy corn, also available as well. Oh, so it's ready. Bill didn't say anything to me. I'm going to get him, y'all. Y'all already ordered your ink. I'm going to get this man. He did not say anything to me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll share the link. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, so the first 50 people that order are going to get a free stickle. So be expecting that. Let's see. I'm just reading your comments right now until Bill gets back up here. Judith, that is so funny. Judith says, hello, Bill and Tracy. Girlfriend just told me in Ohio, and I live in Colorado, that you two were alive. Well, we're glad to be alive. I'm excited to be able to watch you guys live again. Oh, awesome, Judith. Well, we're happy to have you here. I'm so glad that so many of you are with us tonight.
All right.
Bill, they started ordering already. You didn't yell
what?
I was waiting for you to yell at me from downstairs. Okay. Hey, will there be a re-inker for the pad? Awesome question, Bonnie Glover. Yes, there will. There will be a re-inker for the pad. So that's in the works. So yeah, when you release an ink, when you release ink, you got to have the because I don't want you to have to throw this away. You have to have a re-inker, so you have to. So yes, that's coming too. So we just got to take it one step at a time. It says 100. Bill, they said we're almost at 150,000 subscribers. Someone
That's about right.
Just told us that.
That's about right. Why do you seem surprised?
I don't know. I just am.
I'm surprised we're not at 200, to be perfectly honest.
Well, there you go. So let's see. I told him about the free one, babe. So okay. Just updating Bill on what we've been doing.
I'm just catching up.
You know what? 179 people watching right now. Well, actually, it's 180 now. But guess what?
What?
It's so we get more people at 12 midnight than we do during the daytime. I mean, really. So if y'all were wondering how much the ink is, it's $7.99. That's a great bargain. So we wanted to make it sure that it was economical for y'all to get the ink. And because it works with two, I mean, this is a bargain. Y'all need to go in and get your ink because with you being able to not have to figure out the alcohol markers and the other stuff, I'm going to stamp it out as well tonight also. That's like huge. Yeah, so different. I think so. Also, Deborah Couture was saying that probably so many people are because of the different, because of all the time zones are different. So some of you who can't tune in the daytime, this is really nice also. So I think that Mindless Crafting at midnight, if you think that this should be a regular thing, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. All right, y'all. So don't forget, we're gonna go ahead. And get started, y'all. I'm just so happy. I don't know what it is. Y'all hear the excitement in my voice right now for so many reasons. There's a certain amount of gratitude and just like it's like a heartfelt moment. This journey has not been like this has been a wonderful journey. Just our journey on YouTube and starting our business and the whole bit and y'all being right there by our side. I cannot tell you how thankful I am that we are, right, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
To have such a wonderful and crafty just community. When I say that the crafting community is the absolute best, this really comes from my heart. And I really want y'all to get this, that each and every one of y'all push me and Bill to do things and to do better things and to step out of our comfort zone. And I feel like I'm a better person because of all of you. Seriously. So without further ado, let me just talk about this ink real quick before we get into our crafting. Okay, so the hybrid, people are like, what is a hybrid ink? A hybrid ink works with both water-based and alcohol markers. It is fast drying. It's a fast drying ink. It's a permanent black ink. There's no smearing. Did y'all hear me say that? there is no smearing. That's one of the things that y'all have told me about with some of the other inks that we use, is that it how do you get it to not smear? Well, the solution is the hybrid ink. And this has the raised pad. Let me just show y'all when I just pull that off. So you can just slip it off like that. It's got the raised pad, which is great for stamping. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm trying to show y'all really close. See that? Raised pad. Okay. And let's go ahead and stamp out some stuff. I'm going to stamp out some acorns. If you didn't get your goodie bag, your Halloween goodie bag, and you like to do Halloween crafts, go ahead and get your goodie bag also. Here's what I was able to make with the goodie bags. If y'all didn't see this live, here's Mama popcorn and Mama corn. Okay. Using some of my embellishments, you get the stickers, little gem stickers, you get the ribbon, you get these little smiley face corns, candy corns. And I just had fun with it. So these are more like decorations to help you with your cards. So I thought this would be a nice treat bag. No calories included. No calories included, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Bill is going to read the comments if we have any.
I am.
I thought I wanted to do some candy corns in the jar. So I got some of the digitals from our other stamp sets. And guess what? When you have, for those who don't know, when you have a digital image, you see what I did? I just resized them, made them smaller so I can color these in and put them in my jar. Brandon Burke is here.
Hold on, we have Donna and Loopy are here also.
Nice. Our moderators are hanging in here with us. Appreciate y'all so much. Okay, let's go ahead and stamp this out. And I haven't used this ink pad
Adrian
yet.
Mackey says, I hope I'm one of the first 50. I need the stickles.
Those stickles are so cute. I love stickles.
Oh, thank you, Belinda Waters. Belinda Waters says, it's been awesome to watch this bloom and grow for y'all.
Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. So we're going to stamp out in our ink pad. And this should be a nice, juicy ink pad. Look at that, y'all. Look how nicely that stamps out. Nice deep. So this is a stamping ink. If you're going to get an ink for a card maker, the first one you need to get is a black ink that you can stamp your images with. I'm going to do a couple of these.
Bertha Wilson says those candy corns are too cute.
Are they cute?
Oh, Susan Tracy says, how much are the goodie bags?
The goodie bags are $9.99.
If you go on the first page, just go to mindlesscrafting.com and it's right there on the first page.
I think there's a few. I see a lot of y'all in the store already, and I think there's a few more left. There's no telling sometimes, though.
Oh, Ava Lee says, Bill, you remind me of my favorite uncle.
Oh.
Then she says, I only have one. No, just kidding.
Okay, so I want to show y'all what's in the goodie bag for those of you who didn't see it real quick. So I just packaged them up. Oh, there should be one more bow there. Okay, so you got the little monster stickers. 60 of those. You got 104 of the dimensional stickers. Look how shiny those are.
Hey, Bertha.
You have the 41 piece stickers, the happy face candy corns. These right here I think are my favorites. Look at this. You get 25 pieces in this one. This is the dimensional stickers with the little gem on it. Look how cute. And we sent a bunch of goodie bags out today. So those of you that ordered yesterday, your order went out and is in the mail. So you should have gotten a confirmation saying that it's there, that your order has gone out. And look at this. You also are going to get the cute little pumpkins and these cute little ribbons and the washi tape, some Halloween washi tape.
Tracey, Belinda Waters is asking, I know it doesn't hurt anything, but does the ink stain your stamps? Don't want to be trying to clean it off if it doesn't. Laugh out loud. No, Tracey cleans. She's been
I've been cleaning my stamps
for several months, testing it out.
Now, here's the thing with photopolymer stamps, because it's a high quality stamps, it does stain, but that's actually a sign that it's a high quality stamp. It'll stain sometimes, but it won't. How do I word this? It'll stain, but it's not like it has the ink still on it. You can clean it, but it will still right. It doesn't carry over right onto other images if you put it in like another ink, if that makes sense.
Bertha Bess Wilson, Crystal B. Queen is trying to get your attention. She says something about a gift for you. Terry Davidson says, hello, Bill. Are there any more Martha Stewart paper packs? No. I could tell you those Martha Stewarts, completely out of them. And I actually have they're on back order. So hopefully, I don't know if they're going to get them in before Christmas. I don't know. Exactly. Ava Lee, you're right. I did have the 24th in that message instead of the 25th. I don't know what I was thinking about. I don't know what he was thinking. I was like, Thanks for looking out, though. If this man doesn't get this right, okay. Christine Emmerich says her boss is much happier when you're on at night. Of course, she's the boss. Well, there you go. Hey. Okay. So I'm going to color these in. Let's see. Crystal B. Queen. All you have to do, okay, I'll make a note. Just send an email to admin@mindlesscrafting.com. You can go ahead and order that and send me the email to remind me. I'm going to write it down also, and I will put in the correct address. Okay, here you go. And that's very generous and thoughtful of you, by the way. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all do that all the time. If I'm thinking what I think, I haven't seen the comment, but I'm thinking what she might be doing. Bill, I'm getting you something to write with. Y'all, I'm doing all kind of stuff at 12 midnight. All the scrap paper in this store. You know what? Y'all better come get him, okay? Okay, so I'm going to color in my acorns, y'all. Y'all saw it here first. This says burnt, this is a brick brown, I think. Let's see, maybe use that. And let's see, other colors. Maybe that orange, who knows? Let's see. I'm just picking out some colors here. And I'm not looking at your comments right now. Hey, Mimi B. Not Mimi B. Mimi B is here. I feel like I know y'all. There's over 200 people on this live right now. Y'all don't sleep. These guys are vampires, y'all don't sleep. Let me see if y'all can see Angie this. Bassett says, I can't order anything till next month. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start coloring some of this in. And I'm trying to go right on the line here so y'all can really see how this colors. Let me just test this out. A little bit too dark there. I'm going to use this one right here. Hi, Millie Nueves. She says, I'm new to this group. How can we buy from you? Millie, there'll be a link that pops up. probably it's going to be the Donna or Loopy, and that'll be the link. There it is. Thank you, Loopy.
Right. We have a Mindless Crafting store, www.mindlesscrafting.com. For those of you that are just tuning in, when we reach the first 50 people to order this, we'll get some stickles in their order. So just so you know. Y'all were so excited yesterday. I could just hear this excitement in your voices when we unboxed the inks when they came in, because we had been waiting for them and trying not to leave the house. That's how important it was. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing here. Let's see.
Isn't this cool?
Crafting.
You know, we've been locked up in the house. It's like you can't go anywhere, so you might as well go where you want to go. And we're in a cyber room. And what's really interesting is that even though we're reading a lot of these comments, it feels as if we're really I'm interacting.
Like all connected, right?
Yeah,
it's like
cool.
Yeah, it's like that connection. It's so cool.
Look at my mommy wife life. How you doing? She said my mommy wife life says, what did I miss? Well, we have a new ink that we're unleashing.
Our first ink.
We're launching tonight.
Yep. Our first ink.
You're welcome, Angela. Okay, now my mommy wife life is just getting started using her stamp and coloring.
Oh, nice. Now you see what I'm doing here? Did y'all hear that loud noise on there? That's me kind of trying to smear the ink. So I'm kind of going down on it with this. I don't usually color as hard, but I want you to see that hybrid ink doesn't move.
Is it possible to get closer or no?
Yeah, I guess I can get closer, huh? Let's see.
Twanta Davis Smith Jones, how you doing?
Don't get dizzy, y'all. I'm coming down closer on my desk here.
Twanta says, I was about to go to sleep, but then I remembered it's after midnight. Mindless Crafting. I got tongue-tied.
He already started, y'all.
Jacqueline Habersham says she would like to do something special for Angie Bassett. Okay, Jacqueline, this is what you do. I'm going to make a note. Go ahead and order the ink, and I will put that address in for you. Angie, I'm not sure if you've ordered from us before, but if you have not, Angie, go ahead and email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and send me your address. I make sure it has the correct address, zip code, and make sure it has the correct email so that we can send you the notification that has the tracking where you can track it right on USPS.
Wow.
See, sometimes we get emails from people, they'll say, hey, I haven't got my package. Where is it at? Well, all you have to do is click on the link and you can track it directly.
You can track your package, yes.
And you'll see exactly where it's at. And it'll tell you oftentimes, well, it's going to be late because of this, the storm, the this, or whatever it may be.
Right.
But if you don't check it, you just kind of, it's like guessing.
I mean, that's just awesome. I mean, when, it's just amazing that y'all come to our store and you buy for other people. Y'all will send us notes behind the scenes and say, hey, I want to buy this for this particular person. And it just shows the beauty of our crafty family and how wonderful y'all are and so giving to each other and to others in the crafting community. Just blessing others.
Let's see. Who said they were going to buy that? Let me go look.
Yeah,
because I'll forget. Let's see.
He's having a senior moment, y'all.
Lori says, does your new ink dry quickly?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it's Jacqueline Habersham. Let me write that down, Jacqueline. I don't want to mess up. Jacqueline, you could email me and add me in the Mindless Crafting too. I'm writing it down, but I don't want to forget. You guys have such loving spirits.
Right. And giving, such a giving heart with our community.
You know, sometimes people, they'll, you know, they don't understand. You know, some people, if you give them things, they'll feel like, I can't receive that. But you have to receive it in order for the person to give.
Yes.
I
like to give. I'm more of a giver. I used to feel uncomfortable receiving, but I realized that you don't want to block someone else's blessing.
Right, that's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
So I'm doing these acorns, y'all, and the acorns come from our, in case you were wondering, they come from our Happy Fall stamp set. This was actually a stamp set we released last year. And so that's what I'm using, is that acorn, which is super adorable. And I'm going to fill my jar up with those acorns.
Barbara Lake, what are you doing up this time of night?
Barbara, where are the kids? She over here partying in the craft room.
Lefty's Right, which says, I was so excited for you as well as the ink, the true emotion in your voice at the unboxing was raw and true.
Oh.
Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie says, I just feel so blessed in giving God the glory this time last week, 5-hour post, heart cath and stent. Just want to thank all of the players.
Bonnie has been going through it. Bonnie's been going through it, yes.
Exactly.
So, Bill, did you take a nap today, babe?
No.
He did not take a nap.
I tried to, I just couldn't.
He
Hold on, Twanta just celebrated her birthday Wednesday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And she received her package from the store the same day. It was a great birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
La, 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 la.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, Christine, let me write this down. Christine Emmerich ordered an extra gift to give someone.
Oh.
So let me write that down. Thank you, Christine.
So sweet. So sweet.
Someone is going to be
so sweet. I don't know.
Very happy and blessed.
I just know when I give to other people, it just gives me the sense of like joy, like just, I don't know. It's this thing, like just this feeling inside that, yeah, this feeling. I mean, it's just like something you can't even imagine. You can. I'm sure many of you can't imagine, but it's this like, the fact that I'm going to put a smile on someone's face or brighten someone's day, you know, it just makes me feel good.
You're right, Tapani. The generosity here is wonderful.
It really is. I've seen y'all do some stuff for some people. With the even with our Mike on the Bike campaign, our card making for kids. We got the packages coming in. We went to the post office to pick up some boxes. So they're wondering at the post office, like, okay, what is going on? What's this Mike on the Bike?
You know what? I'm going to read something that Debbie, I hope I say your last name right. It's either Boosie or Bussy or Busse, one of the three. But Debbie says, and watch how this can go over your head, in and out of your ears, and you'll dismiss this without realizing the power. Debbie says, giving is receiving. Now you have to really let that marinate for a second. I watched it and I came back and all of a sudden something hit me so profound with what she said. And I could see myself the times when I've given, and there was this feeling of pleasure of just, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you did receive at a level that you could consciously understand, but at another level, you were opening up the windows at a level you couldn't understand. You just had to accept.
So, yeah. Okay, so babe, look, I'm going over here this with the alcohol markers right now, and I'm trying to like really kind of smear along the lines, and this thing really, y'all are gonna love this ink. You got to tell me how when you start using it, you know.
Okay, well, say that again.
The ink, I'm trying to go like on the line. I'm trying not to go outside of the lines, but I'm kind of going on the line here so that they can see how that ink just does not move.
Right. It doesn't influence that. Barbara Link says she has some exciting news she wants to share. Can I read it out loud? Once you would lay it down, I will do so. Jennifer Pennell says, I love y'all, but I'm about to face plant in my pillow.
Oh, my goodness.
But I did order the ink. Jennifer, thank you.
Well, thank you. This is awesome.
Tsuki Hana. Where's Mama Hana? Molly Fisher, I had a problem when I ordered the second order. Please see email. Okay, I will do so. Let me look right quick while I can.
All right. This is coming along, y'all.
Okay. Okay.
Patricia Ross says she got her ink pad. Barbara must have posted what she was trying to post because someone's saying congratulations. Now I want to be nosy and see what happened. Let's see what happened with Barbara. This Tuesday morning, I am proud to say I'm going to meet with my new landlord to sign the lease and all paperwork and pay deposit for my new 2-bedroom townhouse. Yes, I finally found a couple
I know you happy
to accept her Section 8. Awesome.
Y'all, Barbara has been
that that is just like a blessing in itself.
She has been searching hard.
Yes, Barbara, we know that this has been a long process to have a place for you and your boys. We're praying that just the whole moving process and everything, and that y'all have so much love, joy, and memories in your new place.
Okay, Molly Fisher. I'm going to check out that email in more detail when I can after this. And if I can't figure out what's happening, I'm going to call you tomorrow to make sure that we can get this squared away, whatever it is.
I'm going to stamp more out of this, and I'm going to color. You know what? I'm going to have to color these with the get my Tumbo, my water-based markers, and so y'all can see those too. Making me a fall jar. So you hear that squeaking? I'm really trying to really go back and forth on this so y'all can see how that ink just stays put.
Angelia Blaylock has to go to bed. The eyes are getting heavy. Angelia, I'm happy you came.
Go to bed, Angelia.
We're at 260, Tracy.
260 people on this?
260 people who cannot sleep.
Y'all go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd love to have you be a part of our Crafty family. So many wonderful, encouraging people. Bill, did you see a Crafting Heart said, Bill, please give Barbara Lank one of my ink pads.
I would do this. Let me write this down.
A Crafting Heart is...
It's Sheree.
Okay. Sheree, why can't I remember your...
Because me and Sheree got a special connection.
Sheree,
look, she know who I'm talking about.
Sheree, look.
Sheree.
Sheree. Whatever will be. Don't get us to start singing. We'll make...
It's whatever you say,
I know it's Que Sera. For the singing police, I know it's Que Sera. I was trying to make a... Y'all get it, okay?
All right, Barbara Lank. You have ink courtesy of Sheree.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to get my Tumbos, and I need to go ahead and print out, stamp out some more of these so I can color them with my Tumbos. We're going to do some water-based markers here this time.
Debbie Laverne is awake.
Debbie Laverne? What?
Debbie's
awake. Debbie's awake. Let's see. Y'all, I'm over here just getting some of the Tumbos.
I just cannot seem to make... Let me refresh the whole page. Maybe that'll do it.
Let's see this one right here. Now let's get a beigeish brown. I'm over here talking to myself in the craft room, y'all. Talking to myself. Don't mind me.
I won't.
Okay, well there you go.
Doghouse.
I'm reading some of y'all stuff. You know what? Crystal B. Queen, I love what you said. What are you saying here? She says, giving literally shifts the chemistry in your body, gives dopamine going. Gets dopamine going. I love the spiritual lift. I missed it.
Hold up.
She loves the spiritual lift that it gives. Yes. Okay. So let's get our ink. Look at it. Bill, we got our own inks, man. Well, Bill.
Yes.
And some of you asked, are we going to get these in more colors? Yes, we are. For those of you that are tuning in, we had to go through get the first one in first. Don't think about the larger picture. Take it in smaller chunks, right? Just like creating your cards. Start with the embellishment first. Actually, start with the stamping and then color it in and then create an embellishment out of it. All right, so we're going to be getting more colors and we're going to have the refills for each of the colors also. So this one, now we have the process of getting the refills for these. Okay, so we're going to use the Tumbos, which are the water-based markers.
Okay, now what? Who were you reading?
Oh, I read Crystals.
You read the whole thing? She says, giving literally shifts the chemistry in the body, gets dopamine going. I love the spiritual lift most of all. Brenda Bodwin.
Hey, Brenda.
She says, hello, love. Sorry I'm late. I was led astray by CVS, Michael's, Dollar Tree, and authentic Mexican food, and not in that order.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you for your generosity.
Generosity?
I don't know what's going on.
Generosity.
Thank you for that.
Thank you
Y'all
for
know what I'm talking about.
Generosity.
Brother, you know what I'm talking about.
We know what you're talking about, babe. But I couldn't help it because
Sandra
you always do that to me.
Tracey says, I talk to myself all the time because I'm my best listener.
There you go. I think I'm my best listener too.
Karen Hankerson, what type of markers are your Adaxis? They're alcohol.
Yes, I'm using water-based right now. Let me see if I can find.
So what are those, the Tumbos?
These are the Tumbos, yeah.
I think.
See, I'm trying to go over this like really hard so that y'all can see that it's not moving the ink. So the ink is staying right there, you know. Let's use the green.
If you're looking for those Adaxis, let me find that thing so people don't have to go outside of this. Let's see.
I guess I could still use these and cut them out, huh? I'm just using these as testers so I can show y'all how this doesn't lift. Okay. she said this is better than listening to the radio. Who said that?
Well, you know what? When I was a kid, my dad, I used to want to listen to the music and jump around the car. My dad wasn't having that. You couldn't move at all in the car with him. You had to just sit there. But he would listen to they had these things that told stories on the radio. You know what I'm saying, Trace?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about they had the people who would do the voices for them were so good with the sound effects in the background and stuff like that. You felt like you were there, buddy.
Look at this, y'all. I could feel comfortable going close to the line, and I'm just actually adding a little bit more of a outline for this. But look at that. Oh my goodness. The ink just stays right there. Stays right there.
Okay, I just put the link for the Adaxi markers for those who happen to be looking for that. Brenda Baldwin, what are you doing up this time of night? Do you sleep? Brenda said, do you sleep?
Right.
Well, there you go.
What about you? Okay. Let me post that question back to you. Do
Crystal
you sleep?
says, love that color technique. God goodness, what is going on?
The color
love
technique.
That color technique.
The color technique.
I love that color technique. Much faster than trying to stay in the line. You're cutting them out anyway. Exactly.
And I wanted to kind of show y'all that even if you go kind of out of the lines, it's okay. I'm trying to show you that the ink stays.
Now I'm going to go back.
Well, I had to test this ink, y'all. I mean, when I first spoke to the owner, or the person that does all the project management type stuff to get our inks done, when I first talked to him, I told him, you know, I said, I'm a card maker. And I said, I would love to have an ink that works with both alcohol and water-based markers. And he said, I got an ink that hasn't even been released yet. Would you like to test it? And so that started the whole process. I was like, oh, it works with both? I don't have to figure it out? And he was like, no. He's like, let me send it to you. Try it out. You know, so he sent me like a free sample. And immediately I was like, I will know. Okay. I will know. I said, Bill, I think we may have started the process of how to get inks created and branded as our Mindless Crafting inks.
Tracey told her what she was looking for, and he said, I just created something that...
Right, because I said, I have
really
a whole
need
lot
someone
of people.
to test it out. If you...
Look, I got to do right by the family.
I'll hold it. If you like it, I will give you exclusive dibs on this. And we were like, oh,
right. He's like, it hasn't even been released. I was like, oh, a brand new ink that hasn't even been released. I was like, oh, yes, send it, please. And so that started the conversation. And through that whole conversation, we've now built a relationship with him. It was a teachable moment. I told him it was our first ink. I wasn't trying to act as if I know everything. I told him what I want to do and how I wanted to brand the ink. He showed us about the labeling and stuff. Look at this, y'all. Showed us about the labeling. Bill went back and forth with the different departments. I'm saying this because some of you have some hopes and dreams and goals that you want to achieve. And sometimes you can't look at the larger picture, but sometimes it starts with a conversation or a phone call, right? And then it starts with building a relationship. And it's okay to say this, all of you. I just want you to know. It's okay to say, I don't know. Can you explain that to me? Right. Can you explain that to me?
Actually, the person, whoever you're talking to, is actually extremely willing to tell you because they want to be in business with you. Yeah.
Tracey,
hold on.
Someone said, Tracey, turn it over and try smearing. Turn what over? That's actually the.
You're right,
Turn
Christy.
over and try smearing it.
Trini Christie says nowadays it's called audiobooks. That's true.
Oh, what you listen to, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
LJ Era Zebra, Tracey says, I was always a giver and loved surprising people. When I was diagnosed with a rare incurable cancer, I had to learn how to receive. I consider my cancer a blessing as now. I see a true heart now. Is that something?
I'm telling you. Man. Okay, let's go ahead and just stamp this out. I'm going to stamp this bat out and see what happens.
Good night, Zelma. Zelma has to go.
Oh, Patricia Ross, good question. She said, what paper am I using? Bill, you're not reading the comments.
I'm reading. I'm going all over the place. Crazy. It's like it's almost 300 people in here.
There you go. And so why can't you keep up with 300 people?
There's some good stuff here.
I'm using Nina white paper. I'm using the 110 Nina white paper.
Carmina.
110 pound. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look how crisp. Ooh, look at that. Look how crisp that.
There you go. Brenda Baldwin says, I've been pretty successful, but I've also never been afraid to say, I don't know.
I don't know. Exactly.
Or ask questions.
It's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay to just say, I don't know. I am not afraid. When y'all ask me questions about card making, if I don't know the answer, I will say, I don't know. Because my thing is, I want to continue to learn. So if someone else can kind of teach me also along the way what their technique is, because I do not know every technique.
Oh, Karen Fredja said, Karen, I hope I didn't mess up your last name. But she said, if I were you, I would have stared at those stamp pads all night long with your branding on. Like look, a new baby. Karen, who said she didn't? Karen,
look,
who said she didn't?
I came downstairs, I had lined them up.
Karen, right? She slept with one of them.
No, I did not.
Yes, she did.
I lined them up, right? And then I took, well, actually, I took a picture. Bill, stop. He said I had ink all over my Look, what I did was I went downstairs like this morning. I was like, oh, let me get a fresh eye view. And I got my camera out. I took it from different angles. I took a close up. I took, I was taking it from far away. I was like, oh my goodness. Then I sent a picture to my sister,
You know why? Because here's the thing. Because it was a creation. It was the birth of something out of your imagination. And here's the thing, excluding nature, there's nothing you all can look at out here on earth that did not first exist in someone's mind. So it all begins there.
Right.
But it's nothing like seeing it.
Yep.
Up until the point when they walked in the door, because you talk about it.
Right. You go back and forth.
You wonder, can you do it? You
right.
Contact a manufacturer.
Right. What format do they want it in order for them to put it on here? Like what format is that?
Like play around with the specs.
Mm-hmm.
You finally get the prototype. You play around. If something's not right, you go back and forth. But eventually, it comes. You order it.
Yep. And the company
and you still don't believe it until it hits your hand.
Right. Yep.
Oh, Zara Queen says, wonder if Bill and Tracey would dress up for Halloween. We just keep our pajamas on.
Are people dressing up for Halloween? Got some Halloween pajamas.
How many of you guys go to
get some pajamas with some what you call it, with some bats on it or something?
With a cow head or something, a rabbit.
Oh my goodness, I saw those full pajamas
at Walmart.
Look, I saw those full pajamas, like with the it had everything on it, and I was like, Bill, we looked at them, didn't we, babe?
We did. I said, right. Chelsea.
I do want to get some buffalo check pajamas.
This year. Hold on, I gotta read with Crystal. Crystal, I'm sorry for messing with your name, but this is good. Crystal says you've got to celebrate the this is deep. I gotta read this. Tracey, Crystal says you've got to celebrate. The celebration is a down payment on the next blessing you haven't even thought of.
Wow.
Yet. Crystal, you're gonna have me ready to jump, be running through my own house.
Right. Y'all don't understand. Those are like woo.
I love stuff like that.
Crystal. There's those woo moments that you just kind of like, that was a good one. Goodness.
Loopy predicted 283 people. Right now it's 283. We did get as high as 285 though.
Wow.
Diane Solomon says, I've heard the Nina White 110 pound is more like 80 pound. Is that true?
I don't know. I love using it though. I mean, it works really good for me.
Oh, Barbara Cook and several people said, bring the bats closer to the camera.
Oh, the bats? Yeah, there you go.
And look up at the TV. You can really see it there. Is that close enough for you?
That's pretty close, babe.
Molly Fisher says, that's why I like the product so much. Great quality. Well, here's the thing, y'all. When you see the articulation on those bats or any of the images, I want you to know that once these images are created and drawn by hand and that sort of thing like that, I take these images first in the Photoshop, and when I say I micro edit these things, I'll take a line that you can hardly see, and I'll bring that thing up so it's large. The line will almost look like this right here. Seriously,
I mean, he really goes. It's almost like putting each line under a magnifying glass.
That's exactly what it is. Yep. I look for every gap and break, and then I take them to Illustrator to make them even more precise.
Right. So everything is done like a vector right here in the house. The amount of creativity that goes on inside the house, like it's amazing.
And understand, by the time you get these, there's no way you're going to ever use these images as large as what I magnify it. So when you shrink it back down, the precision is absolutely just through the roof.
And then I'll go behind Bill and say,
and then it makes you mad. It does, doesn't it? You can tell it does. I'm like, do you know how much hard I worked on this for you to come in here?
I'll say it's not ready yet.
And say anything negative about all this hard work.
Ron, thank you. She said, y'all are amazing. Thank you.
Honeybee Stamping Hive says, I am crafting right now, Tracey, with you. I'm stamping my Belief stamp set.
Are you? That Belief stamp set? I told Bill we're going to have to put in another order because, it's that Belief stamp set has probably been, I think that one has to be the most popular stamp set that we've had.
Hi, Gloria. Gloria Flanagan says, hello, I came on later than usual, but I'm glad that I made it. You all make me laugh so much and so hard. Can we just take out the time and reach for the stars and touch the sky?
You know?
Yes, we can.
Bend and stretch, reach for the stars. There goes Jupiter, there goes Mars. Do you remember that song, babe?
No. Yes, I've heard you sing it. I've heard you sing it to the kids, but I didn't sing it as a kid.
Who remembers that song? Is that a romper room song? I don't know, but my mother used to sing that with us. So that song has been around for a minute.
Barbara Lake says, so another new stamp set? No, not that one, but next week there will be one. Anna Guy says, I do not have the patience to cut like that. Anna Guy,
this is my therapy right here.
But you know what? I don't know if you do this, but Tracey told me about 500 times, and I finally listened. She said,
Bill, it was 506 times,
she says,
darling.
Turn the paper and not the scissors. Turn the paper, not the scissors. Turn the paper. And finally, one day, I just happened to accidentally turn the paper.
And then then
the lights went off. I was like,
or the lights went on.
God, am I actually fussy cutting?
Did the lights go off or they went on?
But they did something.
They did something.
I started cutting, okay?
Look, we got the cat in here, Bill. We got the dog in here. All the pets are in here, okay?
Even me.
Look. We got the husband in here.
You know?
The pets are right under my feet. The cat and the dog. The dog is just, yeah. I don't even know if have I been in the camera or out of the camera, babe?
Tracey.
Oh, no. I need to back.
Questions like that are frightening.
Look, I don't know. I've been cutting, but I wasn't sure if I was on camera.
I don't know.
Boy. Susan Tracy says, do you sell punches yet? You know what? I was looking about that. You know what? Yeah, we were looking at some, and I was like, I wonder.
We were literally.
We really were. So who knows? Yes, it's much easier on the wrist if you turn the paper. And you have good scissors too. My favorite scissors, of course, are the Cutter-Bee scissors. Because they're just so cute and adorable and they feel good. And you can use them with your right hand or your left hand. And they got this cushioning on the inside too. So it's soft on your fingers.
Susan Tracy says, I'm obsessed with punches.
Oh, are you? Okay, I'm going to cut this one out here. This one looks pretty good. This one right here. And I'm going to go and cut.
Oh,
I'm going to fill up my jar.
Grandma says, hello from Queens, New York. This is the third time I've caught you live. I usually watch reruns late at night when I can't sleep.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's late at night and you're awake.
Exactly. Well, thanks for joining us. Exactly. We're here, Mindless Crafting at midnight. And having a good old time with y'all.
Tiffany, I do understand. Tiffany says, I need me some Cutter-B scissors. My fingers hurt from my bulky scissors. I used to use these big scissors.
Oh, no.
And my hands started getting cramps, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, we actually we carry the Cutter-B scissors in our store. So, yeah. I try to get things that I used before. So, I like to have things in the store that I've used because I don't want to get something that I wouldn't use. And hopefully that y'all something that y'all would like. So the Cutter-B scissors are in the store also. Okay, let's go ahead and put this off to the side here.
Oh, you're right, Vicky. Vicky Jensen says, when you have trimmers, it doesn't matter if you turn the paper or the scissors. It still takes twice as long. Hi, Myrna Ferreira.
Huh?
Hope I didn't mess up your name.
You did.
Myrna, I know I
Myrna,
probably did.
He just demolished the name.
Myrna. You messing me. Look,
messing me. Hello, everybody.
Myrna, I normally don't.
My name is Bill.
I'm usually more fluid than this, but Tracy's messing with me.
My name is Bill.
She says, first time on your channel, I'm interested in your ink pads. Well, there's a link right there. The loop.
Right, this is our.
Not that link.
This is our first ink pad. This is the first one. This is stamping ink, and it works with both water-based markers and alcohol markers, so you don't have to figure it out. It's a 2-in-1. Okay, let's get some candy corns here, y'all. Get my orange and my lemon yellow. This is my alcohol markers. This is digital. Okay, this is a free digital on our at our website, so you can go ahead and sign up to get this. Okay, so if you want to get the candy corn, if you like doing some of the Halloween crafting, you can. So the nice thing is that these are digital, they're PNG image, and you can resize them the way you want.
Bertha says, Tracy, do you have the large clear block?
I do not. Nope. Blocks are something I do want to carry, though.
Okay. Fascinator Grandma says, I would like to donate to the Seniors Food Program. How can I do it?
We actually, what we do is we just, we go grocery shopping and pick up some stuff for them. We don't like,
well, if she wanted to do a monetary thing, what would she do?
I think you can go on the site. Our senior center, I mean, are you trying to do your local, senior, center? We do our local. We're in Cobb County, Georgia. So we just do the one that's local to us. But I know on this site, I believe, there is a place where you can do like a monetary donation, but we actually go and buy groceries and we and take them over there.
Crystal has to go. Good night, Crystal. Thanks
Good
so
night,
much.
Crystal. Thanks for joining us.
And your generosity also, and your kindness. Barbara Link says, I love that block that I bought from Tracy a while ago. It was such good quality.
And you know what? I don't know where to find that again because now it's like, it's just gone. Okay.
We've been actually thinking about just creating them.
Right. That's actually another thing.
It's so difficult to find
creating our own blocks,
quality and the match that we want.
We're like, hey, we can't find one. So
why don't we just
create your own? Right. So that's just another thing, you know. And with the pandemic, it becomes even more challenging to get products in. So yeah, we're trying, y'all. We're trying.
Judith T says, I love that you're coming on during this time. I hope you come on this time every Friday. I'm at work during the time you're usually on during the week. We were thinking that maybe
I don't know if we can do it every
once
Friday.
Or twice a month, maybe twice.
But maybe twice a month we can do something where we do some mindless crafting at midnight. We didn't know it was going to be a thing when we came on. You know, we were hoping for 10 people. And clearly there's more than 10 people on here right now. And we're on Eastern Standard Time for those of you that are just tuning in.
Okay, Brenda Baldwin. Bill, say this. My name is Bill. Oh, I am learning something new words for use.
Brenda throwing his own words in there.
I don't know what happens. My mind says one thing, but sometimes my tongue...
You just get tongue twisted, babe.
It has a mind of its own.
It's like supercalifragilistic.
That's a good question.
Espialidocious.
Kathy Smith says, Tracy, will you ever come out with stencils to use on cards?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Hey.
I write it down and
hey, I mean, we write down ideas all the time. The lists are growing.
I'm writing it down.
It starts with a phone call.
It starts with a question.
Right.
Can we do a
and then you start with Googling some things and finding out, you know.
So what will we do? What will we say? How big?
Does this happen to y'all where your nail polish kind of just grazes across the paper? I mean, you don't have that problem, Bill. Thank goodness. But where your nail polish just grazes across the paper and makes a little mark on it, you know.
I'm missing a lot of comments, y'all. Sorry about that.
Someone said, hello, Shannon.
I know Shannon is not on here.
Shannon does not sleep
Shannon Dager is... Shannon. Shannon.
I don't know if it's that Shannon, is it?
It's Shannon Dager.
Oh, Shannon Dager. Hey, Shannon. What time is it there right now? It is now
1:02.
1:02. We've been on an hour already? What?
It's 1:02. Do you know where your children are?
And if you're just tuning in, for the first 50 orders on the ink, you will be getting a free Christmas red stickle. I love this stuff.
Karen Feta says, you could color some of the candy corns chocolate brown on the bottom instead of yellow, like in the Brax Harvest Mix.
In the who?
Bratches, however you say it. You know, they make all the candy.
Oh, yeah. Brax.
Karen eats the real candy corns, okay? Susan Tracy says, your punches could match your stamps and you could sell them as bundles.
Look at y'all with all these business ideas. Love it. Ooh, I love it.
Debbie Laverne had cookies that she bought.
3 a.m. Studios. What a fun name. 3 a.m. Studios. That's the name of their thing.
That means 3 a.m. they come to life.
You know what? You can actually do the candy corns in any color you want, but let's see what happens when we try to do the y'all said Brock's has the brown.
Brenda Baldwin said, what did you just say about red?
Oh, the red stickles?
The first 50 people to purchase Mindless Crafting Intense Black Hybrid Ink
are going to get
one
of these in their package, which is the Christmas red stickles.
DFC says, look, you know you're going to sell out of the ink pretty soon.
Look, I don't doubt anything.
Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. I'll make sure I'll
I don't doubt anything ever since the fall kit, y'all.
Let me check and see if
ever since that. Oh, that looks nice with that little brown, huh?
Sent an email. I want to make sure I have that.
I'm not really much of a candy corn eater, but I like coloring them and cutting them out. It's just like, what do you call it? What's those jelly beans? I love me some jelly beans, but the black ones,
You know what?
You gotta acquire a taste for that one.
Why would they make the black jelly beans not taste good?
They just do not.
How dare
Those
you?
taste like a licorice.
It tastes like something you don't want to eat.
Right, basically.
For me, anyway. Maybe for y'all.
Basically.
Maybe there's someone out here that really likes the black ones, but I do.
Isn't there like a black licorice?
Stephanie Moore says, "How long did it take to sell out the fall kits?"
Oh boy, was it in a day?
Really? Yeah, it was gone.
It was like a day.
About a day.
No, actually, no.
Actually, 3 hours. It was 3 hours.
Right, it was 3 hours.
It was
that
3
sure
hours.
was because we did that live. That's right. That seemed like a long time ago, but
it does.
Right. We were actually shocked. You could hear our reaction on the video when someone said it's sold out. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Debbie Laverne is saying that with that she's telling Karen Hankerson, she's sorry. Her sister and a friend had lupus, and my niece has it too. My mother had lupus. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So lupus touches a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And people just don't even know because you don't hear about it a lot. You always hear about the big ones.
Lupus is a big one, though.
I know, but you hear about people talking about.
But I probably when your mother had it, that was years ago.
Yes, yeah. I saw it in real time. Believe me. Yeah, it was a terrible thing. Yeah. Ron Marquis says, "Tracy, I can't wait to see you repurpose these like you made flowers out of them before." What? Deborah Couture?
I remember doing that.
Says, "I love the black licorice. That is my favorite. You can have all of mine." Okay. I tell you what, my brother-in-law got some gourmet jelly beans. I normally vary in different jelly beans. Oh
my goodness. He just really threw us over the top with those gourmet jelly beans.
I ate those jelly beans.
The quilting marine.
I had been starving walking across the desert.
Blame it on him.
I had eaten in weeks.
The quilting marine did it, y'all.
They were so good.
They were delicious.
I was shocked. Teresa Hunter says, "Tracy, you have to try the green apple candy corn."
Oh, not green apple candy corn.
Teresa
What?
Hunter's doing exotic candy corn.
Exotic. Exotic. Oh. Hey, Mima Fran. Mindless Midnight Madness. LOL. Y'all are funny.
Mrs. Zapata says, "Don't eat too much black licorice. It has an ingredient that causes your potassium to go low."
Oh,
yes,
man.
It's called disgust. No, just kidding.
Wow. I won't have that problem because I don't, black licorice, no.
Thank you, Myrna. Myrna Ferreira says, "Thanks. I ordered the ink pads."
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much for your support.
Nice. I'm glad you got yours.
June Scollum says, "Is this crafting at midnight that I've been waiting for?"
Wait a minute.
June.
Yes. June, are you just tuning in, June?
Uh-oh. Yes, Bertha. Bertha says, "Bill, do you remember Good and Plenty's
black?" Oh my goodness, I can remember that. Almost remember the song.
I don't like the Black
Good and Plenty,
but I remember Good and Plenty though. Shannon Dager says she has to go back to sleep.
Shannon,
Tyler's probably next to her. So go to sleep.
Tyler has to go to work in the morning. I think that's what he was saying, that he can't.
Well, thanks for coming, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon, for coming on. That brown really looks cute. I like that.
Mima Fran says her granddaughter said the only way to eat candy corn is to open the bag
and throw it away.
Throw out the contents and eat a Reese's.
Oh my goodness.
Now I love Reese's.
Green apple candy corn. Where do I get that from? I mean, I've never heard of the green apple candy corn.
Lori knows about Good and Plenty. Must be a Michigan thing.
Shannon said that
he has to leave at 6 a.m.
Yeah, 6 a.m. Woo.
All right, Go to sleep, Shannon, quick. You know what? Someone in the group sent some Happy Meal to me. And they sent candy that I hadn't seen in so many years. Remember that candy they sent, Tracy? That's in that ball downstairs.
Oh, she made you the
It's a globe.
No, it's the it's like a little candy machine.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a right. It looks like
a globe thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like a snow globe.
Yeah, they had candy I hadn't had. I can't even think of the name.
That
of
was
stuff.
Gosh, who sent that?
I can't remember.
Oh, I hate
it was great. I have it in my
it's a great project. Yes.
It's in my studio.
It is downstairs right next to Bill's desk.
And the candy, I might have had about 5 or 6 pieces. Most of it is still in there. If the company comes, they can eat it.
There was Tootsie Rolls in there.
My teeth don't agree with.
And she had like a bunch of stuff that she put in there. Look, my candy is
I need candy to almost disintegrate when I eat it.
I like what's the candy? Goobers for my movie candy. You remember?
Like nut type candy.
Goober and Raisinets. Like, I like Mr. Goodbar.
Baby Ruth and all that kind of stuff.
Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
They know what I'm talking about. Baby Ruths.
Man, we almost have 300 people on here. What on earth? Y'all ain't sleeping. Y'all are not sleeping. We're almost at 300 people on this
live. You know what? How many of y'all like Teresa Hunter?
He's all over the place.
That's who did it, Tracy? It was Teresa Hunter.
Teresa Hunter, yes.
She said it was Chico sticks. That's what it was.
That's what it was. Yep.
But I ate all the peanut buttery things though, Teresa. That did get eaten. The other stuff I kind of leave there in case.
Plus, he has to limit his candy intake anyway.
Of course, with Corona running around, it'll be a long time for the company to get to that candy.
I know, right?
Because they can't even get in the house. We have this thermometer thing that you put up on people's head. It's right by the door. Nothing's getting. If my dog had it, he would.
The new normal. The new normal. Okay.
Get out. One of my friends wouldn't let her son back in the house.
Candy corn is cute on cards. Okay. Now y'all want to make me do some green apple candy corns.
Carmina says her favorite candy is Look and See's candy.
Who?
Is that a real candy?
Is it real or is it just look at it and see it but don't eat it? Trina Christie, so I combined the names. Trina Christie said, Teresa, I just ate a chick stick 10 minutes ago. My boyfriend said they don't taste the same, so I ate his too. You know what? There are certain things like Twinkies to me. Not that I eat a whole lot.
They are not the same
of Twinkies, but Twinkies do not taste the same as they did way back in the day. Seriously.
I mean, you almost, they're kind of rubbery or something.
There's something that's just so not right.
And moist and just beautiful. You didn't even need teeth. They just kind of, whoo, just melted in down your throat. Just kind of.
Bill sounds like memories, huh?
Don't buy a box. If you bought a box, you're going to eat all of them.
Bill, wait a minute. Who recommended the Costco? Look, I'm getting off task here, y'all. We went to Costco.
We went to Costco. We went to Costco's, y'all. We went to
Costco's. We went to Where's Costco's located?
What were you gonna say?
I have no idea.
We went to Costco's.
See?
Got me calling the thing
You
wrong.
went to Costco's too, huh?
Wait, what did we do? What did we do at Costco?
We went to Costco's, baby, and we got the mini. Someone recommended mini tacos in the frozen section.
And I said, yeah, let's get them. I wasn't even excited.
Oh,
okay.
My goodness.
Tracey's trying to regulate. Okay, we're going to be real. We're not going to get a lot. Here we go. I'm going to count them out. 1, 2. She put about 6 apiece. We ain't go 6, please. We dumped that thing out. We had to cook some more of those babies, okay?
Oh, my goodness. They are so...
Those things.
They're so good. Bill, my stomach hurts already. I feel like I've been doing sit-ups. Let me finish cutting here.
Oh, Pamela K. Pamela said, I hope you have some next month. I have to wait for funds. Oh,
well, we're definitely going to be something that we can carry. Like we're going to be trying to keep in the store, on an ongoing basis. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. Okay, Tosco's. We making up our own grocery store. Barbara Cook said, Tracey, color a candy corn that looks like a green apple. Y'all trying to have me over here till 5 in the morning. I know it. Y'all trying to have...
Sonya up frying fish.
What? Well, there might be a different time in her neck of the woods.
No, it ain't. Sonya Creel. Let me say that again. Sonya Creel is up frying fish. What time? The moon? She's in the moon time zone.
Sonya Creel, you up frying.
Hey, Sonya, after talking all that stuff, I'll be talking about, let me have some. Give me some.
Talking all that mess.
I know you have people talk about, look what you eat. Give me some.
Those many tacos, though, can get you in some serious trouble, babe.
June says, what time is it here? Right now, it is 1:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What? Deb C says she heard of a place in Dallas that has donut sandwiches filled with ice cream and mix-ins. Hold up. I have a cousin that he will fry anything, okay?
Bill, stop. He might be
fried.
He might be on
First
here.
He did fried corn. That's okay. I can deal with like a corn cob. That's okay.
He gonna call Bill up. Hey, you was talking about me?
He can't be here. What is this? It was fried Twinkies.
Yeah.
I actually didn't taste it. I just couldn't do it. I said, no, man, I can't do that. It's good. There were people like, it's good. I said, no, I can't do it.
Y'all, I think we went over 300 people on here.
Tracy.
Oh my goodness.
We have 310, 311.
Wow.
People that say, you know what? I
want to do some mindless crafting.
I'm going somewhere. I'm in the craft
at midnight. I'm going to get my craft on.
I'm going to get my craft on.
Keep my sanity.
You have to go to Tosco's to do it. Lori Bulkerton says, has anyone tried deep fried cucumber? I've never tried it.
Oh my goodness, no.
Hold on. How many? I think what I have tried though. How many of you like green fried tomatoes?
Fried green tomatoes? That's that movie. That's that movie, babe.
Susan Tracy says deep fried Twinkies are actually awesome.
Are they?
I got to watch somebody eat it. If they live, then I'll know. Look at that. I'm going to color this little top orange on here. Maybe B says, how are we all fitting in this craft room?
How are we all fitting in the craft room, y'all? We're going to have to get a bigger craft room. Bill, make it happen.
June Scullum says it's 5:20 p.m. Saturday where she's at.
Wow.
For a change, usually it's the opposite, huh, June?
I like green and brown together. I love those colors together.
Uh-oh. Truth and Reasons on French fries and hush puppies. Melissa's fried.
You like hush puppies, don't you, babe?
Fried fish and shrimp tonight. Ooh, I might have to fry me some shrimp tonight. She said that when I get off. Ooh, girl, you done got my mind.
Not on 1 in the morning.
Brian Marquis said Tosco's. Tacos.
Those mini tacos. What's the brand name, babe?
Mini tacos. I look at the pictures. I don't even know the name of it.
Oh my goodness, they were so
it's
good.
It's in a blue box and has these
and
pictures
it took
of
like
tacos on it.
Like what, 15 minutes in the oven? Because we didn't have time to really cook. And so that helps us kind of, and we had like a nice, we had that kale salad too, babe, which was good.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. They had a kale salad. Now,
yes.
I hate kale. Okay, Tracey has tried everything. Eat this kale. I was kind of like, I know you don't think I'm going to eat this. I'm trying to have me go inside the shop, munch on some bushes outside.
I'm trying to keep you healthy, okay?
On. Tracey mixed this stuff up, and she said, here, try. I said, I'm full. And she made me taste a little bit of this kale salad. Please, man, I went back and got so much of that kale salad, it was a shame.
There you go, darling.
It was so good.
So wifey was right, huh?
This one time.
Wifey was right.
I give you the rightness this one time. But it really was good, though, seriously.
It was delicious, darling.
It was really
He loved
good.
it, y'all. Why am I not coloring this in first?
Oh, Barbara Lane's going to get coffee. Isabel Vanderhage says it's 7:20. So it must be a.m. Is that right, Isabel? She says that she's getting ready to go to work.
I love her name.
Exactly, Stephanie Moore. She said kale is like eating unchewable grass. That's exactly how I feel.
This was good. We got this.
It was really was good.
You're right. We got this kale. It was kind of shredded up. Yes. It was already came in the bag from Costco.
It was some good stuff. It was like a kit.
Yeah, you know.
Hold up. Zara Queen says deep fried ice cream. Now, you know, I've heard of that, but of course the question is posed, how do you fry ice cream? It must have to be frozen and maybe the oil super hot and you dip it in and just pull it out.
You're on your own with that one. I have no clue.
Freezer. I don't know. I can't even imagine.
I have no clue. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and color my my jar in here. Let's see. Get my markers. As if I don't have enough markers on the desk already. I'm going to get more. You know, see what this olive green looks like.
Ava Lee says, Tracey, when are you and Bill are going to have your own craft weekend? After this health crisis, and you know, Ava,
we actually talked about that today, didn't we?
Just talking about that
we talked about that today.
We really did.
Because I actually want to be around people.
I said, Tracey, we did something here in Atlanta after all this, after everything cleared up. I said, if we gave people enough time, like months notice, where they could kind of plan. I said, do you think a lot of people would? You think
months notice?
You think people would show up? But
oh no, we got a few. Yeah, we got to plan that out for a minute.
I said, maybe someone will come. Tammy's Passion says, you both are so funny.
Well, thanks. I'd see that as a compliment. If you can make people laugh just naturally, you know, I mean, this is just like being in the house with us, okay?
Oh, Teresa says she'll come. The chat says, oh my God, Tracey and Bill, I can't believe you're on at this time.
What, the chat?
The chat, we figured we'd give you a break because we know when we come on, it's probably God knows what time. What time is it where you're at right now, the chat? Susan Brenda says, my hubby loves listening to you both.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Susan, he probably says, I can't believe
shout out to the hubbies.
that they allow people like this on the internet.
They done gave us a platform, didn't they, darling?
You know what, Zara? Tracey tried that stuff on me.
What's that?
Zara says, I'm not a big fan of kale either since it's a bitter. So I sneak it into my fruit smoothies and I can't even taste it. Tracey tries to sneak that kale in.
I sure did.
Oh,
he knew it, y'all.
Something is in here.
He knew it. He was like,
even one speck of it.
He knew it. He was like,
something is wrong in this.
And I would sit standing there watching him. He knew I did something.
It's 7:24 in Slovenia right now.
Oh, AM. Wow. Isn't that amazing that we can connect?
Ooh, Christine Bennett says she
throughout the world.
Christine is already down here though, I think.
I don't know what we would do, y'all. All of us in a room acting crazy. They probably throw us out the hotel. They would probably just throw us right out of the hotel. Like, y'all just go ahead and get out. Because I don't know if I'd stop laughing.
Melissa Zapata said that she would come. Well, we got 4 people.
There you go.
That must be Ariel.
That's all it takes is 4 people. That's all it takes, right? If you have 1, then that's good. Okay.
Truth and Reason says, I would come and not craft, but just to laugh.
We gonna be crafting. We're gonna be loud. We're gonna be having. I can see us doing a couple of things. I don't know. I see some dancing going on. I see some crafting. I see some eating going on. You know, things that we would like to do.
Anna says, where are we located? We're in Atlanta, Georgia. By the time they start really flying around again, the flight's going to be so cheap, it's going to be like catching Uber.
You think?
And you know, Bonnie Glover has a good idea. She says we would have to do it in pajamas.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be a great one.
Funny.
Come to the Mindless Crafting
pajama party something.
The Mindless Crafting
in your pajamas? Pajama jam?
Retreat. Crafting retreat. And the entire event will be in pajamas.
I don't know if that's going to be a retreat because I would be exhausted after. I know how y'all are. Look, Stacey K. Spencer said they can't kick us out of your house, so let's go ahead and stay there.
Margie can come in her lounger.
There you go.
Debbie LeVerne says her dad is from Elberton, Georgia, which is near Atlanta.
Oh,
Christine Emmerich said Craft Jama
Jam.
Bertha Bless Wilson says, do you mean a weekend? It'll be something like that.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't have y'all come one day and leave.
Yes, exactly. Babe Barb Cook says, we need a year with a payment plan. You're right. Well, I would have, we did something like that. We would plan that thing.
Yeah, well, I would plan it out way in advance.
Such a long cushion.
Lead time. Yeah, because I would want it to be done extremely well. It has to be done really well.
Exactly.
Because if I'm going to have y'all travel to where I am, it's got to be done really, really good.
Fascinated Grandma says, but I'll be there. Fascinated Grandma, where do you live? Molly Fisher says, I'd meet y'all on my way to South Carolina.
Oh.
I'll buy a ticket with 1 day layover in Atlanta.
Y'all so sweet.
David Laverne says, if there are tacos, we could all go to Tasco's.
Go shopping together, right? To send on one of the craft stores.
Brenda Saxon said, did someone say eating? Then count me in.
Look, y'all would make me laugh so hard. I mean, it would just start with one person laughing, and then that would be it.
Valerie Leonard says, Mindless Crafting retreat dress code, PJs. Lori Bogan says, jammy party.
So would we go out in our so would we go shopping at the craft store in our pajamas?
No, it depends on what's going on out here.
People
sometimes you gotta leave.
People look at us.
So look at those clowns right there. Everybody's
you know what? We would not care either.
It's the Truth and Reason run around in a cow's uniform, bodysuit. Bertha Bless Wilson dressed up like an elf.
With the husband's coat.
Debbie Laverne, I don't know what she is.
Bill, you're making me put this on wrong, okay? Blame it on Bill. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying to craft here.
Brenda Barber says, I'd hold the camera.
Y'all not taking no pictures.
DFC said we had to book a whole hotel.
We would have to. Yes. We'd have to. The hotel will never be the same. They'll be like, oh, did y'all see them crafty people coming?
Let those people in here.
You know what? I need to cut out my jar. Well, why don't I start there? Y'all got me talking about Tosco's, not cutting out my stuff here.
Debbie Laverne, Tracey says that you're the one that inspired her to start crafting again. She hadn't crafted in years. And she started because of you.
Oh.
Exactly. Oh, but I don't know about that. Did Laurie says that I need the jammies with the flap in the back. That's kind of frightening. I better make sure I have something on underneath. Like, what in the world?
Y'all are hilarious. That is gonna be like a pajama costume party kind of thing. Y'all are funny. And you know what? There would not be a stranger in the room. If we never met in person, there would not, and all of us showed up at like a crafting retreat, there would not be one stranger, not one stranger in the room.
We've had classes where everybody in the class we're all in there crying. Because not from laughter, but because we were all sharing. And it got so deep that we were all in tears.
We were.
You know?
Just one thing just kind of...
It becomes a spiritual thing. It really does. And it's incredible. Brenda Bible says, they say, oh, it's crafters, so they're probably sweet old ladies. And then we show up.
Then we show up. They'd be like, don't let them back in here again.
Security. Stephanie Moore says, hey, I have a cow unit costume.
So she's already there, okay?
It's in the closet right now.
Oh, with the little hoodie thing. We saw the one in this week, didn't we? In Walmart. Sure, we saw the cow.
Debbie Laverne talking about, Bill, what you say about me? I heard my name. Debbie, I said, people, we walk around looking at, and people say, look at so-and-so. She's a cow. This was an elf. And they said, look at Debbie Laverne. I don't know what she is. She's dressed up as something, though. I tell you what, you ever had those kind of, okay, when I was coming up, there were people, and I think sometimes I was one of them, for trick or treat, when I just couldn't really afford the kind of costume I really wanted, and you would just go and just make up something. It wouldn't even be anything nobody could identify. You just put some stuff on and
put some stuff
on.
An
arm here, put some lipstick across your head, just something, just to walk out
and act like you trick. You know what? Some trick or treaters. I remember
that was my uniform.
Some trick or treaters were just too old to trick or treat. I mean, there was some
grown men with beards.
I saw some people show up at the door where I was like, I mean, teenagers that still like trick or treating.
Your mother.
Yeah, my mother. Yeah. Yeah, my mother was out there, y'all.
People take T-shirts and just write on them. You know. Brendan Bible said that's called a zombie bill.
Y'all making my stitching come out messed up. Stop. Y'all messing me up.
Yeah, Molly. Ghosts. You take a sheet and make yourself into a ghost.
Right.
Christine Emmerich said her brothers made the best costumes with a box and tin foil. They were
robots. Exactly. See, it don't take a lot. Now everybody want to get fancy.
I tell you what, I remember going trick-or-treating.
Bill, are you over there yawning?
No, I was taking in air.
Oh, okay.
I had too much carbon
dioxide. There you go. Yawning.
Okay, there you go. But I went up to the porch. We stepped up on the porch, right? And the lights were out. It's about 3 or 4 of us. And there was this like scarecrow or something up on the porch. And we look over at it. I didn't pay no attention to it. And we knock on the door. Da, 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 da. All of a sudden, the scarecrow jumped, and we jumped off the. I could have broke my leg, neck, anything. I don't know how we jumped off, fell all on the ground, cement. I don't know how we ran. I don't know how we ended up down the street, but I'm telling you, it was so frightening. But yet, even though we're scared, we're laughing. How many of you have done a haunted house? A real one?
You got that 13. What's that thing that Ariel then will go to? That 13 stories or something like that?
13 stories.
And you have to make it to the top.
I think it costs $100 to get in or something.
Oh, no, it doesn't cost that much.
I think they give you $100.
If you get to the top, do they?
If you make it all the way through or something. Nobody's I've ever heard has made it all the way. Because they have people grabbing you, pulling you in the caskets, and all kind of stuff in the dark. Oh, no. Twanta Davis says, I love the jar.
That jar is, I can't remember what stamp set that is, babe. It's a digital. Do you remember, babe?
What?
The jar comes from one of the stamp sets. The digital stamp set. I can't remember which one.
All of me or something. Just for you.
Oh,
just for us.
Is it just for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jar is
Sonia
super duper
says her
cute.
auntie did a haunted house. Her auntie says, yes, the one you're in, Sonia. No, just kidding, Sonia. Sonia, hold up. Did kids come into the house? I bet they did. Ooh. Everybody cut up old sheets. Grandma's dresses. Barbara Lake is back. Barbara Laverne. Debbie Laverne says, my eyes are getting heavy. We're hypnotizing you. You're getting sleepy, Debbie.
At least y'all know y'all be able to sleep really good tonight. Really good.
Malaya says, when the slasher movies came out, I gave up haunted houses.
Look. Me and my friends back in the day went to see, what's that one with the guy who was like his mom? He lived with his mom. What's that movie? It's a scary movie.
I throw my mom off the train.
No, the guy, he lives with his mom.
That's half the people I know.
I think it's his mom. And he
That's half the people in the neighborhood.
It's a scary movie. What is the name of that? Psycho. See? Look. Stephanie said FICO. Right. FICO.
Is it the hold on? Is it
Xavier Hill said Pisco. Y'all are up too late, okay?
Christine said Jason.
Y'all spelling words all FICO. Like a FICO score. Psycho. Yeah, see? I was so scared with that movie, that one and that other one.
No, I'm gonna tell you this.
The Birds. When they started singing that song, na 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 na. Da, 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 da,
no,
da, da.
I'm going to tell you.
Wait, Bill. The kids were singing in the playground. The Birds. The Bates Hotel. But that was Psycho was the name of that one, the older one with I forgot his name.
Good.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Now y'all can name everything, but I'm going to tell you the movie. This movie right here.
Can we guess?
It frightened me so bad and I saw it when I was in I think 7th grade, that I never really truly watched scary movies again after that. I mean, it scared me so bad I couldn't sleep with the lights off.
Bill, we did watch that scary movie with when Chelsea and Ariel made us go to the movie with them to see.
Hold up. Now, thank you, Twanta. Twanta Davis got it.
What was
it?
The
Exorcist.
Oh my goodness.
Twanta Davis said the movie The Exorcist from the 70s did me in. Oh my God, I was traumatized. I'm a grown woman. And I still can't watch it. Twanta, I am right with you. It scared me so bad. Okay, I remember because my mother's a Zeta, right? And we were down at some convention in Ohio. And my cousin was older and they wanted to go see it. I fought to go. I want to go. You too little. I want to go. You too little. I want to go. So my mother and them made them take me. I went to the movies. I don't know how I watched it because I had my face covered, seemed like the whole time, but yet I saw the movie. I was so afraid that when I came out of the movie, I was afraid to look at anybody. I was scared to look that they were going to touch me. And then we went to the back to the hotel, and there was a statue of a unicorn in the hallway. And I remember I was just definitely afraid to go past it. I mean, I was terrified to go past that. And we finally got into the hotel. I was in the bed. I put the cover on me with all the lights on me, and I was just shaking like a leaf. I'm telling you, that thing was something. Hold up. Sheila says hers is Silence of the Lambs. I love him. Man.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, The Shining.
Silence of the Lambs was a good
Red Room. Red Room. Y'all don't need to be doing this at 12 midnight, okay?
Yeah, Pamela, Jaws.
Exorcist, Jaws, and
Jaws, the
and
movie.
Bird. And the birds, yes.
The music from the Jaws, before the shark got anywhere near the screen, when you first hear it, dun dun, you would pull your hair out.
Dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, yes.
And if you back in my neighborhood, had to watch stuff like that in the movies. And people in my neighborhood, we talked to the movie screen. We were like, "Hey, lady, don't you hear the music? Get out! What's going on? Oh my God!" And then when the shark came, I told you not to be in the boat. I said it. This is how people acted in the movies. Truth and reason, you know I'm not kidding. She's talking about stock bill. I'm telling you, that's how they acted. See, our movies are different from, I think, a lot of the people's movies.
No, when we went to see what's that movie with Chelsea and Ariel, they made us go see with them. They pressured us.
What was it?
That phenomenon. No.
Was I pissed off?
Because we
saw it.
Yeah, we were real pissed off when we saw it.
They know I don't want to see no scary movie.
And we still went though.
Like, I must have been crazy.
What is the name of that movie, Bill?
Ain't no telling.
And the people wouldn't get out the house. Anyway, the house was haunted or something. Ariel knows the name of that movie. Let me see if anyone knows. The Frogs. I have never. I have never heard that movie. Someone said Children of the Corn. I've heard of that one, but yes,
Vicky Jensen said, let's change the subject.
Paranormal Activity. That was it.
Vicky Jensen said, let's change the subject.
I know, right, Vicky?
All right, we're going to change the subject.
At 12 midnight. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Vicky, we're going to change it.
Y'all ain't going to be like Tracey and Bill. I'm still up.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. We're changing the subject, Vicky. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya!
And he hadn't had a nap, okay? In case y'all didn't know, I am making a slimline card. And these little jars are going to go on it.
That's a nice jar.
I'm trying to kind of get that color in there, you know, and then put my little things in here, my little candy corns.
That is a nice coloring.
I'm gonna go look at some. Thanks, man.
Patricia Ross said Bill didn't take a nap. Patricia, to keep it honest, I used to stay up to about 4:30. I
think you kind of dozed off a little bit.
I usually stay up pretty late.
You dozed off for a little bit, didn't I? Yeah.
Good. I needed it.
Just a tiny bit, a smidgen. I can't wait till y'all get your inks in hand, okay?
That is a nice looking. Ooh, you are really doing those jars.
I'm trying to make some little, just something.
Zara, I'm with you. Zara Queen said she thought Anaconda was scary. I did too.
Here y'all are again with the...
I did not like Anaconda. Enough of that. Vicky, I'm going to stop talking about Anaconda.
Y'all ain't going to be able to get to sleep, and neither am I, okay? I'm still trying to make my way through that series, Nashville, babe.
Carrie actually was a good movie to me. The movie Carrie.
I don't know.
Because the reason why, because you had the bad guys who were messing with her. So I was happy she had powers to get them after they did her wrong in the party. You know? Please.
Yep, I'm just not a scary movie person. Like probably back in the day with my friends, but now, just not. No, I'm good.
There you go, Faye Night. Kumbaya. It means come by here. Come by here, Lord. Pamela Tabor says, how about the best comedy movie? That's a nice change. All right. What's the best comedy movie you think you've seen?
Let's see.
Coming to America.
That was a good one.
It's comedy, but yet it had seriousness in it.
What is the name? Oh my goodness. What is the name of that movie? It's a lot
Hitch.
Hitch was funny. When he had that allergic reaction.
When he had that reaction in the store. That thing right there.
Yeah. That was hilarious. I could not stop laughing.
What is that? What is the girl? You know the comedian, Tracey? The little short one kind of...
Oh, you talking about... what is her name?
She is so funny.
She really is.
You know what I'm talking about?
She's hilarious.
She's so funny.
I know who you're talking about, babe.
Oh, my God. She's funny. What is her name? She's with... I
forgot her name. What show was it?
She's kind of short, like...
I know who you're talking about. I see her on a motorcycle for some reason in one of the movies that she's in.
She's a Caucasian woman.
What is her name? She is hilarious.
My cousin Vinny was funny, Christine. I love that one.
Let's see. I'm looking for some...
Lori Broken says, Screw Loose. Gloria Flanagan says, The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Faye Knight says, this is my first time here. Y'all, wow. Faye, that's how we do.
We are not wild, Faye.
That's everybody. Stephanie Moore says, Topper. Yes, Barbara Bubbler. Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I love Melissa McCarthy.
Hilarious.
She is so funny.
She is hilarious.
And she has a natural funniness that just... She
does. I mean, she is a hoot. Okay.
It was such a relief to have someone like that out here for me, because most of the time, for so long, I found comedians, the only way they can be funny maybe is to talk about certain things, and it's all the same regurgitated material, to constantly curse, and but Melissa can just use her face. She's funny. She's
funny. She just has she's just got that thing, that naturally funny thing. Okay, so the slimline card, for those of you that don't know, is it's actually 3.5 by 8.5. Y'all know I love these slimline cards now. I'm addicted to it.
Well, there you go.
I am addicted to the slimline card. And I'm going to need a bold black to go around this. So let's see. Let me get I'm going to cut this into, get my measurements right here, y'all.
Get your measurements.
3 and, okay, so that's 3.5. We're going to bring this down to 3. Well, let's bring that down to 3. If I mess up, I could always do it over again. My crafty family.
You can use that opportunity.
My crafty family will forgive me.
Lori Broken says, fire sale with Sid Caesar. Oh my goodness. Bernie Mac. How many of y'all seen that movie? The one where Bernie Mac was the vice president to help Chris Rock? Remember that?
I think I watched that with you, babe.
Remember when Chris Rock needed, he was going to be the president. He's running for president. And he got Bernie to run for him, and Bernie got off the train slapping people left and right. Distinguished Gentleman was a good one too for me. Comedy. Yes, Mrs. Doubtfire was a good one too.
Oh my goodness, that was really good.
Because the acting is so phenomenal.
You get a black.
Robin Williams. Anything Robin Williams is in. Robin Williams was just like a whole nother level.
Yeah, he was. He had that thing. Okay, y'all, I'm just gonna cut up my paper here. Let's see. I want a black outline around that paper too. So let's see.
And a guy says she's like, have you tried the new tonic paper trimmer?
No, I haven't.
You're talking about,
oh.
Okay, Mike and Molly, Jerry Lewis. I love Jerry Lewis.
You know what I like something about Mary?
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Look, chat says, Tracey, this is so beautiful. You always work magic.
And I'm not trying to have all the details because I could have had everything cut out and all of that, but then it just wouldn't be as fun.
Zara, they talking about coming to America. Zara Queen talking about she's your queen. She's your queen to be.
Aren't they making a new one now? There's a new one coming out. They're remaking it.
You gonna have the same people?
The same people. Some of the same people gonna be in it. Yep.
Eddie Murphy, must be the daddy queen, granddaddy queen now. So
I don't know, but I
King,
know that.
King, I meant to say.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Oh, Mary Mack, I did miss your question. Let me go back right quick. Mary Mack. Let me see what Mary said. Mary Mack.
That reminds me of a song.
I'm going back in the time looking for
Miss
your
Mary
question,
Mack.
Mary.
Okay, let's go ahead and get our card here together. Kind of a fall, Halloween kind of card.
Mary, I did miss the question. You could type it again. I'm going to be able to look out
Maybe
for
she
it.
could type it in caps.
Yeah, type it in caps.
You're like, Bill, that's a
so
long question.
Oh my goodness, Brenda Saxon. I love Kevin Hart also. Anna Guy, I love Sandra Bullock also. Miss Congeniality, that was a great one.
Sparkle by Monica said, your nails are beautiful, perfect fall colors. Thank you.
Will Smith, anything he's in, I love. There are certain people, if they're in the movie, that's all that's necessary. Like for martial arts, like Jet Li is in the movie.
Oh yeah, we like Jet Li.
Bruce Lee, I was gonna watch it.
We grew up on Bruce Lee movies, so.
There you go, Mary Mack. That's a good idea, Christine. Mary, send me an email to admin@mindlesscrafting.com. And I'll get back through the email or call you if I have to make sure we get that straight for you, whatever it is. So if you never ordered before, but you be sure to put your phone number in the email. Oh, Bertha Miss Wilson says she actually saw Bernie Mac live at the Fox Theater. Sometimes you'll see people and you don't really realize just the impact. And later on, they're gone and the memory becomes so powerful. I'm going to give you an example. My favorite female vocalist when I was a kid growing up was Phyllis Hyman. I absolutely adored and loved Phyllis Hyman. Her skills were just extraordinary, and she was so beautiful, and just everything. That was my person as an artist, a female artist. I went to a concert, and the stadium was full of people. Her persona was so just enrapturing and nurturing and relaxed. Even though the place was packed to capacity, you could not tell me that she was only singing to me. I felt like I was the only one she was talking to. This woman was something else, and unfortunately, she committed suicide. You know, it was such a tragedy. I actually was depressed after that. I really was. But yeah. But that's the impact. I had the same impact, I guess, that you had with Bernie Mac. Yes, Beverly Hills Cop. Oh my goodness, the whole series. Eddie Murphy was just funny anyway. Trace, didn't you go to school with Eddie Murphy?
What do you mean, the Beverly Hills Cop?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're talking about the movies.
Oh, I thought you said the series. Yeah, it's good. It was good.
Did you go to school with Eddie Murphy?
Yes. Yep.
Tracy said when she went to school with Eddie Murphy, they didn't even recognize him. He was just some little kid with a big, he's always with his big sombrero hat or something. And next thing they knew, they looked up.
Well, he had hosted the talent show. It wasn't until he hosted the talent show at our high school, because he was a grade. He was actually in my brother's grade.
So he was older than you.
So he was a grade, 1 year. Yeah, and he would just walk around with this hat on. Next thing we knew, a couple of years later, we saw him on Saturday Night Live. We were like, what?
As funny as could be.
Just as funny as can be.
Vivian Kirkham says, your car is looking beautiful, Tracy. You all have fun. Oh, bedtime here, long week. Thank you, Vivian, for coming. Sleep tight. Don't let the blood bed bite. Thanks for coming,
Vivian.
Yep, Deb C. Red Fox. I like him too.
I'm gonna curve these. I could put them on like this, but I'm gonna make them like this.
Oh, Zara.
Just because it's different.
Zara Queen. I like Rush Hour too. One of my favorite scenes in Rush Hour was when Chris Tucker was.
Oh yes, Rush Hour was a good one.
When he was talking to the rich guy, he was talking to him, and the guy said, "Well, well, he rich." He's what? You rich? Hey man, you rich? You rich? Give me some money, man. Give me some money. No, I'm just kidding. Unless you don't give me some. You won't give me some? And what was so funny about it, it was the exact train of thought that most of us would have if that situation happened and we were in the room with somebody who, oh, he's a billionaire. What? You rich? Give me some money. Loopy's going. Good night, Loopy.
Go on to bed, Loopy.
Good night, my love. That's all I know. I don't know another word.
Pleasant dreams. Sleep tight, my love.
Sleep tight, my love. Now what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
May tomorrow be.
May tomorrow be.
Sunny and bright.
Sunny and bright. Of course, I don't know if that's how the song goes. I'm just singing it.
We're just making up words.
What? Brenda said she forgot to go to bed last night, and I'm hanging in there.
What? Forgot? Wait a minute. She forgot to go to bed? How do you forget to go to bed?
Flip Wilson was good.
He was hilarious too.
He was.
Y'all know I'm going to go and outline this with my white gel pen, right? Why? Because I can. White gel pen.
Ken Hankinson said, Tracy, how do you mail those slimline cards in a business envelope?
That's what my crafty friend said.
And there was someone
they said to just go ahead and put it in the
it was Kathleen German and a couple other people came up with a great idea. People were asking the measurement for a slimline card, and Kathleen German said just get a business envelope and make it smaller than that, just a touch smaller, so you can get it in there, and that's the size. That sounded good to me.
So this is 8.5 by 3.5. Man, we still have 329 people on here. Y'all not going to bed, huh?
I'm gonna tell you my person, Martin. I could watch a Martin rerun right now and just laugh. Martin was so funny. Oh, don't know, June. She said, "How many inks are there?"
Oh, we don't know.
I don't.
We gotta look in the store and. But you better get it before we get off this live, because you know what happens. See how putting that, you see that, y'all? You see what just happened, right?
What just happened?
Putting the stitching, the white stitching
The stitching looks nice.
See, look, you got this, and then you got the white stitching just does something to it.
Yeah, Dr. Dolittle was good. All the Eddie Murphy stuff, though. His ability to do caricatures was probably rivaled. Actually, he wasn't rivaled, to be honest. I started to say about Richard Pryor, but in all honesty, Eddie Murphy was in a category all by himself. You really can't compare him to anyone. The same way you can't compare Robin Williams to anyone. They just are who they are. And once you reach a certain level or pinnacle of execution, there is no real comparison. It's just how that person operates in their gift. Sinbad. Hold on, let me tell you something.
Abbott and Costello. Okay, back in the day.
The comedian Sinbad, I was at a restaurant one time, and Sinbad was in there. And I want you to know that Sinbad acts the same way in just real time as if he's on stage. The only difference is they have a camera on him and he's getting paid. He was going from table to table, messing with the people, talking stuff, interacting with them. Oh, he was hilarious.
Christine Emmerich, Bob Hope. When Bob Hope would team up with,
I love Bob.
Did he team up with Dean Martin sometimes?
Yes, and Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Barbara Cook said Trading Places.
Trading Places is one of my best movies.
Jim Carrey. Oh my goodness.
Jim Carrey is the man.
Look, I can watch The Grinch.
My God.
I mean, I could watch that over. I watch it over and over with my daughters. I mean, we had to end up getting the what do you call it? We had to end up getting the DVD or whatever it was at that time, just because.
They say that Jim Carrey, that is, in all honesty, that's actually the way he acted in real life. It just so happened that he did it in front of a screen. He got paid, but they said he couldn't control himself. He really acted like that. Yeah,
I can see that.
I'm gonna tell you my guy, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Bill, you always say to him, that's your guy. I
love Adam Sandler. I remember when I saw The Wedding Singer. Y'all see The Wedding Singer? But he had a heartbreak and he was all broken up about it. And he was singing at a wedding. He's like, celebrate. He's singing at the person's wedding. Everybody at the wedding looking at him like, oh my God.
He probably wasn't the good person that
No, he shouldn't have been singing right.
You know what was good though? What's Wedding Crashers?
Oh,
that was funny.
That was a good one.
That was hilarious.
Hold up. Somebody else just said something, another good one. Hold on, let me find him. It was, who was it? I just saw it. The Carol Burnett Show. Barbara Cook.
Oh, that's
my girl.
That's always that one right there.
Carol Burnett was my girlfriend.
I need to go and watch some more of those too.
Steve Harvey.
50 First Dates, babe.
Huh?
That's with Adam Sandler. 50 First Dates.
Okay.
You saw that one?
No, I never. Seen
Wait a minute. I thought you saw all.
No,
the Adam
I didn't see that,
stuff.
but I did see stuff like
Waterboy.
Oh my God, Waterboy. And what's the other one where he the football? No, that was Waterboy. It was another. He had a bunch of them. Oh my God, all his stuff.
Candy corns, y'all. Look at that. All that dimension on there, babe. I'll have to put a background on this. Let's see.
You're right, Ramaki. She says she thinks Jim Carrey, Robin Williams, and Eddie Murphy are always just on. Like that's just them. You know what? A lot of people don't know that in most of their movies, they were given absolute latitude to just improvise. They were not handcuffed to the script. Now the people around them might have been if they couldn't. They weren't witty enough, but those guys were not going to. If something hit them, that was it. They were going. Happy Gilmore. Woo, that was it, Lori. Happy Gilmore. Feetsball. Mama
What's
say,
the guy that played Elf?
Mama say.
What's the guy who played Elf? What is his name?
My mama
He's
said.
so funny.
What your mama say?
What is the guy who plays as Elf? That guy is funny.
I know you're talking about.
All I see is him and with the Elf.
Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Will Ferrell's been in some good stuff.
He is hilarious.
My other guy was what's his name?
I don't know.
What's the guy who played Tommy Boy, the comedian? He died overdose. What is his name? The guy was funny. He was one of my favorites. Someone's gonna know this answer.
Somebody knows. We got television connoisseurs here.
Oh, these are definitely connoisseurs. Oh yeah, you're right, Lori. The fight between Happy and Bob Barker. Chris Farley, that was my guy. Chris Farley.
And
Bill Murray. Remember Bill Murray? There we go. I just walking down the street singing do-wah, diddy-diddy-dong, diddy-doo. Remember that?
What movie was it from?
He looked good. Stripes. He looked right. Dun, 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 my night. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but I'm sure enjoying you singing.
That was a good one. You're right, Ava Lee, and they all came from Saturday Night Live. Stripes was funny. Actually, Bill Murray was always in some funny stuff. I tell you, one of my favorite movies by Bill Murray, I must have watched it at least 50 times if I watched it once. Groundhog Day.
You always talk about that.
I love me some Groundhog Day. Bob, oh my God, Tanya Centenius is what about Bob with Bill Murray? That is so fun. Remember when she tied him? He got tied to the front of the ship.
Y'all lost me on those, okay?
Anna Goss says, what about singing groups? Some of the Monkeys. What about the Monkeys?
Hey, hey, the Monkeys.
That was their song. They didn't. Oh, the Beatles. Oh my God. The Beatles was the one.
Daydream Believer and Homecoming Queen. Don't get me started on these songs.
Hey Jude. Remember that?
Oh, they sang that song too?
Oh, hey,
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. The Monkeys sang that song.
Well, we on no, we ain't on no Monkeys.
Oh, who are y'all?
We be way past the
Look,
Monkeys.
y'all got me
Beatles now.
Gluing stuff wrong now.
Oh, they talking about the Temptations now. Anna Guy says that card is amazing.
Thank you, Anna. I'm just putting stuff in.
No. Tracey, you don't know about the Beatles, okay?
I don't know about the Beatles.
You do not know about
the
Beatles.
Remember all the
Debbie, I know that's the Beatles. Tracey don't know that that's not the Beatles. That's the Beatles. Bertha says, that's awesome. I have to cut me some slimline card bases. Brenda Baldwin says, look up Bill Murray right now. You won't believe the crazy stuff he does in real life. Very funny. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, all he left was a...
Look at all that texture, y'all.
Remember that?
Yep.
Teresa Hunt said, please let Bill go to sleep. Teresa, I'm just warming up.
He do need to go to sleep, though.
Robert De Niro. Ooh, the Fockers. That was a great one.
That was funny.
That was a great one. Imagine all the people living in harmony. Exactly. Ebony and Ivory. Remember that one? You remember that one. Where's Bill Murray now? It's a website.
Oh, really?
Malaya says, I'm coloring in my new Sherry Baldy Beasties coloring book.
Look at y'all doing stuff, getting crafty. Crafting along here. 317
People
of
love
y'all.
these Temptations.
317 of y'all.
Carmina, you remember this one? Each day through my window, I watch as she passes me by. Remember that? I say to myself, I'm such a lucky guy.
Yes, you are, darling.
To have a girl
like me, like me.
It's truly a dream come true.
Yes, it is.
Out of all of the fellows in the world, she belongs to you. But it was just my imagination once again. Remember that? That was the song.
That was the song, babe.
Ooh.
Bill singing that song.
Hold up. Terry Davidson talking about Gladys Knight, the Midnight Train in Georgia.
Oh, my goodness.
Gladys Knight, we heard it the other night on this thing. What was
Versus.
that thing?
It's that Versus.
They had Gladys Knight and
Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle. They and Gladys Knight.
My
Lord have mercy. She still got it.
Yeah, she did. She really. I'm going to put it right here.
I feel your pain, Dempsey. She said, I tried the crabbing earlier, but my kitten just wanted to be right in the middle of it.
Let's see. Where's the cat? Is the cat still in here?
Come on, sing September. Do you remember?
Robert Cook said the Wayans brothers.
Way-oh, way-oh, bop, bop, way-oh. Remember this thing?
Somewhat.
There's a time someone sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time.
Now you're talking about some songs. Now y'all talk about some stuff.
Patricia Ross says the bowl. Where did that come from?
It's in here. If you got your goodie bag, it's going to be in here. It's in your goodie bag. The bow is in there.
Uh-oh. Laura Buckerton says her husband's song is Always and Forever. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That's
this moment with you. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a dream to me that somehow came true.
Why can't I remember his name?
But eventually, every day, love me your own special way. Melt all my heart away. With your smile. Remember that?
That's one of those songs you just never forget.
Take time to love me. Remember that?
Take time to tell me.
You really good. And that. Brick House. Diane Solomon talking about Brick House. Okay?
Y'all are really getting
I she's a brick house. You know what? I used to think that song, but I thought I knew something when I was a kid. She's a brick house. Because see, as a kid, that's about how I sounded when that song came out. It's a brick house. And when you got older, and all of a sudden, like in the man years, and now I got my little nephews talking about, hey, she's a brick house. And you'll see the person, they just be as straight as can be, just as young, and just, you're like, hey, you better go and study the, who wrote the song, Trace? What's his name?
Song,
come on, y'all. Who did that? Brick House. Lionel Richie them, Tracy.
Sorry, babe. I'm stitching. Sorry.
You're not stitching.
I'm over here stitching on my cards here. Stitching takes it just
Lori
takes on a whole nother level.
Lord, what you been doing about the Temptations, Luther, and please, Debbie Bussey about School Days by Chuck Berry.
Well, you already know mine, The Carpenters, okay? Y'all already know.
What you just say, Brenda? So hold on, Brenda, are you telling me that the stuff that Bill Murray does, this here are the kind of things Bill Murray does now, Tracy? He shows up at a house, he knocks, invites himself in, goes in the refrigerator, makes a sandwich, eats it here for the door, turns and says, "You can tell people, but nobody will believe you," and he walks out. That'd be great. I wish he'd come here.
No, would it?
He had to have a mask on.
You ain't having nobody come here talking about making a sandwich.
Bill Murray, I'll let him in.
You get hurt.
Come on in, Bill. Make a sandwich.
Not bad at all, y'all. I'm pretty happy with my little card here.
Catherine Hodgson says, "I'm organizing my crafting board hoard, and I came across some authentic 60s and 70s double knit. Double knit? I haven't seen double knit in so long. Lori Broken talking about she's a super freak. She's super freaky. Lori knows some stuff, girl. You going way back now. Angie says, "Sorry, if Bill Murray came to her house, ain't no bread, so I guess she had to just get some."
Yeah, bring his own, huh?
Pamela Tabor says, "Perfect card, Tracy. Loving those colors. That plaid paper is perfect."
That plaid paper really just does something, doesn't it?
You're right, Sonia Creel. Rod Temperton wrote that song for Heat Wave. You're absolutely correct. Rod Temperton.
What's that one song you were singing by Minor? What's his name? You were singing that
Tim
song.
Minor. I can't remember.
You were playing that song. I'm shocked because you sure played that song over and y'all.
Because what I do, I cut on playlists and whatever comes on. But then that one hooked me though. I was like, "Oh, Tim Minor."
He was playing that song so much.
Oh, Tim Minor. I don't know how many of you have really heard Tim Minor.
I said, "Bill, please stop."
I love Tim Minor.
Do you know the words to the song?
I can't think of it.
Exactly. As much as you played.
But I still love Tim Minor regardless, okay? I love Tim Minor. You talking about somebody can sing, buddy. Tim Minor is no joke.
This is where I like to just kind of do some little things with the cards because now you just go in and do some little things on here.
Donna, thank you so much for coming. Donna Sally has to go take.
Donna, thank you so much for coming. I'm almost finished up here with our card. Look at that.
Oh, Stephanie Moore said if Bill Murray came to my house, he might be in danger because her crafting things are all over the place. He might just step on a hot glue gun, and her food has been in there for years. Stephanie. And then as he falls out the door, half poisoned, you can say, "No one will believe you." Say the same thing he's telling everybody.
No one will believe you.
No one will believe you, Bill.
Let's get rid of that one and put this one on here. Kind of not the green. Maybe this one right here.
Terry Davidson says, "Where did the plaid paper come from?" Superstar.
The plaid is from is that Luther?
Yes, the one by Luther. Which one was that? Superstar. I can't remember which side it went. I know that sounds crazy.
Oh, this is the Bewitched. This came from the Bewitched collection kit from Echo Park. Isn't it? It's so pretty though. It's so pretty. That's the Bewitched. And there's a ton. I can make a ton of stuff. This is actually in our store too. I can make a ton of stuff out of that. The paper will go a long way. Let me just, I want to cover the back though. Since y'all had me cover it the last time, now I'm so used to covering the back. So let's go ahead and, let's see, how much is this? I got to get my bigger one out here. 8.5.
I can't remember how they went, Brenda.
What?
Superstar.
We're gonna have to play it after the.
Somebody tell you come back to me.
Oh, I remember that.
That's all I'm gonna do. I can't remember how it goes.
Oh, that's not the song I'm thinking of.
Let's see, how does the thing go?
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby?
Yeah, that was it.
You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby.
Long ago. Something,
And oh so far away.
I can't remember how the thing went.
It's a great song, though. It's a great song.
It really is.
Y'all gonna get us red flagged on this live.
They're gonna throw us off.
They gonna be like,
Tyler Davis talking about singing. Tyler, you supposed to be asleep.
Tyler, wait a minute.
What are you doing,
Tyler.
I'm telling Shannon.
Tyler. Tyler, you gotta go to work at 6. It is now. What time is it, man?
It is 2:22. He said ain't been able to sleep all night.
Oh my goodness, Tyler, you are going to be so tired. But how do you like my card, Tyler? Tyler gonna be like that, Tracy and Bill. There we go, right there. All right, see, I'm finishing up, y'all. Such a fun card.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and put this here.
Taz Holden said it is 40 minutes to her birthday.
Oh, wow. Well, happy birthday. Let us be the first.
Hold up. She says that, but if anyone wants it, she's giving it away. Oh, Tyler's so nice. He said, I just gave Shannon a back massage to help her get back to sleep.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You look like a karate chop.
Tyler, don't listen to him.
You're right, Anna. Sounded so sweet and clear. That was a song. I'm sorry.
Until the second show.
The second show.
I used to listen to that song a lot. Now that I think about it. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby?
You said you'll be coming back this way again, baby. What's the rest?
Baby,
baby, baby, oh, baby. I love you. Yes, I really do. I can't remember how the song goes. I can hear it.
But boy, can you sing it though? Okay. You may not know how the song goes, but your voice.
Karen Hankerson has to go. Good night, Karen.
Good night, Karen. We are finishing up our card here. Finishing up our second Mindless Crafting at Midnight.
Exactly.
Okay, these are in your goodie kits too, your crafty goodie bags. So I'm going to take some green and drop it in there, y'all. I'm having fun with this card. This is one of those cards that has everything but the kitchen sink in it.
And when I get off here, you know I'm going to go listen to Superstar to see what the doggone thing sound like.
That's a really good. I mean, you can't go wrong with Luther. Not everybody can sing a Luther song.
That thing there, you got to be ready.
You got to be ready when you sing it.
Saying he make you fall in love with somebody you know you can't stand. Don't be around the wrong person when Luther grabbed the mic.
Look at that, y'all. Look how adorable. My glue still has to dry. Adorable.
Cass Holden says she loves that black and orange card. Ron Marquis says, I love y'all.
Oh, we love y'all too. We
That's
love you
all
too.
315 of y'all.
315 crafty friends on here crafting live with us. How sweet.
Sarah Queen talking about never too much. Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Remember that?
Yes.
Can't fool myself. Don't want nobody else who ever love me. You are my guiding star, my love, my love fantasy. Remember that?
Stop saying, remember that. Remember that.
You are my something with my scream of holler. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't want to stop. Oh, my love.
Mindless crafting at midnight. Mindless singing.
Remember how that song went.
Mindless singing at midnight, darling. Look at this, y'all. Oh my goodness.
That card is awesome.
Adorable. I mean, you can really have fun and just, I haven't added any stickles yet. I mean, it's just so much other stuff that I could add on here. But I think I'm going to stop here until tomorrow morning, of course, when I come and look at the card again. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to add my third bow in here. I'm going to go ahead and add it on.
Faye says, how often do you do this midnight show? You know, this is the second one.
This is the second one. We were just like going to do a one-time thing. And when did we do that? Was that last week? I think
it was last Thursday or something. Normally, Faye, we come on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Right.
But once we came off, people were like, oh my goodness.
Because we did have a lot of fun.
Y'all got to do another one.
Because we craft. The name of our website is Mindless Crafting. Actually, we branded straight across the board. It's Mindless Crafting. So whether you go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is, it's going to be Mindless Crafting. But the bottom line is I forgot what I was going to say. That's really the bottom line. No, but seriously, the bottom line is we went on. I don't know why we went on that night.
We were doing a release, man.
Yeah, we were doing. Somebody wanted to release. Anyway, we ended on. It was so many people on there. We were like, "What? Is this many people on?"
Yeah, and we were like, and it was so fun. It was something about coming on at 12 midnight.
That we
into the wee hours of the morning. So we were like, "There's more people on here." Like right now, there's like 300 and something of y'all on here. And so yeah, I mean, it's just something about coming on at 12 midnight.
Tyler told me, yeah, it was supposed to be a 30-minute release live.
Tyler, stop getting me on that, okay?
Ron Marquis said something. Let me go up here to the top to see what Ron Marquis said. Glossy accents. What about those?
Glossy accents would be nice too. Oh, boy.
Barbara Cook says, put some stickles on the tips of the candy corn.
You know what? I thought about the little candy corn stickle tips. Y'all are in the craft room.
Bertha, you were really blessed. You know what? I tell you what, Bertha says, I saw Luther Vandross every time he came to Detroit. And that's how you end up getting blessed on your name. Because if you saw him every time, you are blessed.
All right, look at that. Just finishing this up. Putting this on a black background, or maybe even a white background, just kind of makes it pop, especially when you have the same colors, you know, like that plaid paper. It wouldn't have stood out as much. So if you ever have that problem, put it on some kind of background paper, like a white or black, or, you know, it could have been some other kind of paper. Could have probably been a yellow too, but that black really makes it pop.
Hi, Sharon Graham. Sharon Graham says, hey, hello. I was just laying in bed on my tab, and I ran up on you guys and heard you guys sing my kind of music, looking for some good crafts. This is awesome. Well, Sharon and everyone here, anyone that's new, if you haven't subscribed to the Mindless Crafting channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification button. So when we do come on, we'll be happy to have you here.
Yes.
We have a lot of fun.
And for those of you that tuned in, this was really a special moment, you know, with the release of our inks.
Brenda Bauer says, sparkles on the candy.
Our inks, yes. So we're just really excited about this. I can't tell you how much, you know, it means to us, you know, like just having our first ink in our store. So in case you haven't gotten it.
Tyler says, okay, who gave a thumbs down to Bill and Tracey? Y'all are nuts and apparently need more of our Mindless Crafting family in you, laugh out loud. Yeah. Tyler, we always have one.
We always got one.
There are two people here. They live.
Yeah.
They live to give us the thumbs down.
Yep. That's okay.
We still get a plus for interaction and engagement in the YouTube's algorithm. Hi, Lori Sanford. She says, I'm glad I caught you guys live.
I'm glad you caught us too.
What time is it where you're at, Lori? It's 2:32 here a.m.
What?
Tracy, that card is really looking nice.
Thank you, babe.
With those pumpkins, I mean those acorns on it.
I just figured I'd add the acorns somewhere in there, and then I could take some of these and put them on the inside, right? Let's throw some acorns up in there on the inside here.
I agree,
I gotta be very careful here. Sometimes you just never, I mean, the mindless crafting I love because I can kind of chit chat with y'all. And so it takes my mind off of actually thinking, really thinking what I'm going to do. And my mind can kind of, it's easier for me to find the colors without thinking.
Sonia Creel says, okay, guys, let's get Bill and Tracey to 300 likes, thumbs ups. Oh, Bertha Bess Wilson getting sleepy. She's going to say good night.
Go on to sleep.
Good night. Brenda Saxon says 132 in Louisiana.
I'll post this card in the group so y'all can really see the details in case you want to copy it.
Me, my friend. Exactly. Me, my friend said, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Can never remember the
She said, seems like we just get started. Before you know it comes the time we have to say so long, good night.
Here's my song right here. People who need.
Oh, that was the song right there.
People are the luckiest people in the world. That's all I know, y'all.
What? Brenda saw Luther, Michael, Madonna, Barry, Clapton, and Lauper at Cobo Hall in Detroit.
My goodness.
I tell you, Mike, you talking about Michael Jackson, right?
Bill, really?
You talking about right?
You don't have to say no other word. Just say
name.
Michael.
Luther's like that. Ooh, but all these people, that's all you need is one name.
Tracey, Bill.
You know what? I agree. Who was that? Let me find it where the exact comment and who said it. Hold on. Where is it? Ron Marquis says, but it looks so well thought out. The card, it does, doesn't it?
All I knew is I wanted to put some candy corns in the jar, so I went and got that freebie, right? Went and got the freebie digital, and I just resized them, made them really small. That's the nice thing about these. Made them real small, and I said, I'm going to put them in the jar.
That's what she said.
I said, I'm going to put them in the jar.
I said, girl, I'm going to put you in this jar. For those of you that are new that may not have seen here, show them this website.
Oh, the digital. Okay, before we go, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so if you go to the main website.
On mindlesscrafting.com.
You will scroll down, in case you're looking for that free digital. Scroll down and... Well, this is on the phone. It looks different. Yeah, just scroll down. There it is.
Where?
There it is, the free digital.
Right, and then there you sign up in there.
Sign up, and hopefully it'll go okay. Some of you didn't get yours.
Some people I've actually.
I think it went to spam. Yeah,
but admin at mindlesscrafting.com.
Yeah.
But they got those digitals though.
Yeah, and that's where you get your download. Yeah. You're so welcome, LeChat. Thanks for joining us.
Exactly.
Trina Christie is on here. It's 11:35 in LA.
You got the California people in here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and let you all enjoy your
sleep. You enjoy your
Not
sleep,
your eating,
right?
but your sleep. Some of you will go to sleep. Some will stay up crafting. Some will eat a sandwich. Some like me are gonna do some shrimp because somebody's fried shrimp.
Look at Danielle Sierra Torres says, just got to work and was hoping I would catch y'all live.
Hi, Danielle Sierra Torres.
Read the rest, baby. Scroll
okay, she says, just got to work and was hoping I would catch tonight's live. I just wanted to say hi to Tracey and Bill because you both are amazing. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Your live shows are something amazing. I had to say that. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so
Melissa
much.
Kincherlow is from Compton, California. Sonny Creel, you just like eating your fish.
Look, Brenda Saxton. Read what Brenda Saxton said.
You know what? Hold on. Faye Knight. I forgot to see where you from again? I missed it. Okay, while I'm waiting for you to say that, Brenda Saxton says, who would have what? Imagine the gift basket lady would now be on YouTube at 1:36 a.m. in the morning singing. Exactly.
Yes, you can catch the rerun.
Faye Knight. My favorite cousin, one of my favorite cousins was named Faye. This girl could run. All right. We're going to go ahead and...
All right,
Faye Knight is from Missouri, Tracey.
Oh, well, welcome, Faye.
We actually, we do.
Cute.
Debbie said we need a theme song. One that we can actually sing. I have a theme song for the... that I use for our YouTube videos. Because we have about 910 of them or something, but Brenda Barber said, what? 294 people here and you're going to leave us?
Just showing y'all some more stuff.
We're trying to give y'all a chance to sleep.
I know.
Yes, the jars are from, I'll show you where the jars are from. The jars are actually one of the digitals.
It's our digital stamp set.
And what I will do, I'm going to cheat and Okay. If you come on the website and you go down to the digital
you sure
collection,
sound like you had a hard time getting up just
and hit the digital stamps, it is right here.
This one.
Just for you. And that's a digital stamp set where you can resize them, make them larger, smaller, rearrange, overlap, that sort of thing like that. And if you haven't had much experience working with digitals, we do have a playlist that's available that will show you how to manipulate those digital images easily. So we came up with that because we had a lot of people that were overseas that were incurring some shipping costs that they didn't want to incur. And we still wanted to be able to share with them. So we made those digitals, but they were available for instant download. Yep. And avoided the shipping costs.
Another learning curve. Okay. Yeah. But hey, so yeah, we do have digitals available and they're super cute. And you can resize them as you can see here. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head off of here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. This was fun.
I'm going to go listen to Superstar.
Bill's getting ready to go listen to Superstar. I'm going to sleep, okay? I'm going to sleep. Although I am feeling a little bit hungry.
Shrimp.
Not a good time to get food at this time of the morning. Maybe I'll get a little bit of tea, maybe. Something that'll make me sleep. Anyway, y'all take care. Thank you for joining us for our second Mindless Crafting at midnight. We definitely got to do this again. This was so much fun. And thanks to all of you for all the well wishes on getting our new,
those of you that haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to be part of the Facebook group, go to Mindless Crafting on Facebook and answer the 3 questions and
come join us in the group. Yep. Y'all take care. And I don't know should I say good night or good morning?
Good morning, my love.
Have a good day, y'all. Bye.
It's been so much fun. I sure hate to go.